Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Wasn't expecting to go. I didn't decide to go until about 9 o'clock, and then I almost forgot. So yeah, I'm a little late. Hope everybody's doing good. All I'm seeing is Adkins and S. Or I'm sorry. Wow, Thunder Aquatics. I apologize for that. Hope you guys are good today. First thing I want to start off, just so everybody knows, and it'd be a big help to me. Um, Tomorrow, Jimmy P's Aquarium's 250 sub giveaway is going to be happening. He's having some issues, so I'm going to be hosting it for him. It's going to be at 2:30 tomorrow, or after Rico. So if everybody could do me and Jimmy P a huge favor and spread the word on that, it'd be greatly appreciated. I got it scheduled. I got a thumbnail all made up for it and everything, so it's already out, ready to go. As soon as I pull it up here, I'll post a link to it. But yeah. Here's the link to that. So if you guys could go set a reminder for that and I don't know, be there if you can. I'm taking half a day off of work just for it. So and I wasn't asked to take off of work and I didn't have to do it tomorrow or anything. I chose to out of my own volition. So and yes, I don't have my camera on yet. I'm still kind of messing around getting things together here. Like I said, I completely almost forgot about me doing a pop-up tonight. So oh man, I worked all day. Um, Finished that saltwater tank for a customer, getting that all set up. Got all the equipment, lights, and everything running. I did that I think Saturday or Sunday or Saturday, and then today I put substrate, water, escaped the live rock, and got it cycling. So over the next month or two, it's going to be cycling pretty good. Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate it. Hmm. So yeah, I've just kind of been running around with my head cut off all day. That's about it. All right, Annette, how's it going, chick? Hope you're doing good. I think we got 10 people in here, slowly creeping in here. I'm going to be preaching pretty hard about getting the word out about Jimmy P's giveaway tomorrow. So, don't mind me. Terry, how's it going, man? Just kind of hanging out, chilling. Decided to do a pop up, got bored. Unfortunately, missed most of the streams today because so much I had to do. It's all right. I was able to pop in and say hello to a good bit of them. That's what I at least try to do. screen set right. I need to just give in and save up for another monitor. Okay, I'm here. Had to listen to I Am a Snail for the 30th time. I love it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Speaking of, if you guys haven't yet, go check out I Am a Snail. Bunny Viper, how's it going, chick? Hanging out, chit-chatting. I figured I'd go live because I got bored for one, and second, Jimmy P's giveaway stream is tomorrow, so I'm going to be hyping that a lot tonight. We got 4 different giveaways, 2 Amazon $50 Amazon gift cards, and then 2 gift cards to Peplin and Roxanne's Get Gills. So you guys definitely don't want to miss that. Also, it's only 10 minutes past, so we're going to go ahead and do it now. I'd like to give a moment silence to our veterans. Memorial's Day, if we could do that, please. So, good. All right. Hey, Jess. How's it going, chick? What are we doing? Sorry, I'm late. Just a pop up and also hyping up Jimmy P's 250 sub giveaway tomorrow. Just kind of worked out. I didn't have a whole lot to do tomorrow afternoon, so I took half a day off and scheduled it for 2:30 tomorrow after Rico. Jimmy got a hold of me. I was originally supposed to go up there and help him with the giveaway, but some stuff came up with him, and he asked me if I could host it for him, so that's what I'm doing. And I could really use some help hyping that up for him. Xanadu, what's going on, man? Hope you're well tonight. In the process of restoring the pond and got almost all of the water out, only a couple inches in the middle. Now I've had 2 snakes in 2 days in the pond, red-bellied water snake. That's actually pretty cool. Any other little critters besides just the snakes? When is it? Tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. You're in Indiana, so you should be about on the same time. Okay, you can start now here. Sounds good, Dragon Lair. Hope you're doing good tonight. Remind me in the morning? I sure can, Jess. I'm full of barbecue. That sounds good. I had Subway for dinner tonight. Hope I'm awake by then. Well, best I can do is message bomb you on Discord. If you guys haven't, Scuba Steve was up on the hotspot with Biz a little bit ago. It was a pretty good stream. Go check that out if you get a chance. Lucky if I'm up at 11 a.m. Hey, Patty. How's it going, chick? Go raid Ian's house with Shanna. Steven, how's it going? Another late night for you. Man, it is cold in here for some reason. A lot colder than the 80 degrees it's supposed to be. I won't be sleeping. Yeah, I'm pretty wired tonight, so a lot of anxiety issues tonight for some reason. So I'm pretty wired. I've been kind of like consuming myself with cleaning the house this afternoon, scrubbing my floors and all that good stuff. I got two dogs that shed, so it's always a constant clean up after them. Mm. I bring extra glitter. Well, anxiety is putting it lightly, Steven. It's to the point where I have to physically make myself do stuff to keep my mind off shit, or I'm going nuts. So that's kind of where I'm at. no, no particular reason either is the worst part. Aquarium's maintained by Andy. How's it going, man? Nice to see you again. Frogs, tadpoles, cool for you. I'm terrified of venomous ones. Well, I'm okay. I'm far with the rest. I had 6 to 8 inches of leaves in the bottom of. Hey, that's pretty good. Ian wakes up in the middle of the night with Cat just standing over him with a fillet knife. I don't. Yeah, I can't say I don't. I mean, for no reason. I mean, work and everything is always stressful and anxiety inducing. So 19 here and only 11 likes. Hello, my brain does what it wants or does it once for no reason. Yeah, I forget what you meant. Kind of how mine is. It's a never-ending thought process. So in a way, even when I'm trying to sleep, it just doesn't stop. It's never just one thing I'm thinking about either. It's everything. Everything. Used to be get drunk enough, it would make it stop. But yeah, that doesn't work out too much anymore. Gina, how's it going, chick? 50 lashes with a wet noodle, Gina. That sounds so. Just imagining the texture of that on my back does not sound very pleasant. Don't mind me. I'm just completely unprepared for the stream tonight. I'm glad you're hanging in there, Sarah. Fire Eel threw another little spaz attack earlier, but it was pretty short. I haven't noticed anything since when I came home for lunch. Man, all right. I had somebody today on one of the discords I'm in, sitting there trying to go around and tell people that they just discovered a new type of saltwater eel, right? So I got interested naturally, right? And I asked about it. And here the whole time he's going around telling people that they just recently discovered, um, God, ribbon eels. But if you know anything about ribbon eels, they've been in the hobby for, God, close to 30 years, first off. Second off, they've been known and documented since the 1880s. So I just kind of, yeah. Yeah, ribbon eel. Yep. But, I mean, it didn't make me mad, but it made other people mad. So I had to deal with that whole situation. Just because I'm used to people saying dumb shit like that. I found a box with scrap fur pieces from my taxidermy days: caribou, antelope, fox, wolf, leopard. Man, those were some days. There for a second, I thought you listed man too, not just said man. Those were the days. It threw me off. I was like, what? I had to do a double take there. Hope you're doing good, Dee Dee. Very true, Mark. Very true. I've got a bunch of fly fishing lures that are made from all. We got some that's made from fox fur and deer fur. They could tell you a story or two. Well, maybe one of these days we'll have to have you up here and tell us a story or two. You got a beach school with the horn? That's pretty cool. Man, this one tank is so loud. I hear it in my mic. I don't know if you guys can or not, but I can. It also gives me playback so I can hear myself talking. I sent out, I think there was 7 envelopes I sent out with stickers last week. So if anybody wants stickers or anything, make sure you get a hold of me on Instagram, Discord, or my email. if you want me to send some out. It doesn't cost me anything. I've already got all the envelopes and several books of stamps, so. Kima's Fish Hobby, how's it going? Is it Kima or Kema? So I'm not mispronouncing that. You still have fry, or are they juvenile? Fry of what, Sarah? Because I've got lots of different fry. Kim? Okay, cool. Sounds good. It's kind of hanging out, chit-chat. Wasn't even planning on going tonight until about 9 o'clock. If you're talking about the longfin plecos, Sarah, I've got I mean, they're all still fry. None of them are really bigger than an inch and a half, so I don't consider plecos really juvenile until they're bigger than that. But I definitely got an army of albino longfin bristlenose, and I just pulled another batch of them yesterday, so I've got even more. Several wild rabbit pelts saved years ago, black ginger and different shades of brown. That's awesome. "22 people? Heck yeah." The fact that I've had at least 20 people in my streams for a good bit of time makes me so happy. You guys are the best. It's pretty cool, Dragon. I've got my bear pelt, and then I've got a few of my grandfather's bear pelts, fox pelts, some coyotes, got all sorts of stuff. Yes, bristlenose. I think I'm gonna go make my son or make my own green screen with all my Fish Fam stickers. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, buddy. Love you too, Jake. Um, hmm. I don't know why this says at 50, but it's supposed to say 250. I have a bear in my freezer. I also have a beautiful lynx, which I'm considering making into a soft stuff. Victorians did that, just make it into a floppy stuffed animal. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that. Thinking about making a bear rug out of one of the bear pellets that I have. That'd be pretty cool. I just don't know where I would put it, where it wouldn't. I mean, I obviously don't want it in my living room where my daughter might destroy it. I don't really have enough room in my bedroom. I definitely don't want to keep it in my fish room here. So it has, Thunder. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate it. You're the first one in here. Ever make it to 250? I'm giving away some Maltese. Nice. I just know not too many people are floating around long fin bristle noses. So I figured everybody would like those, especially a group of 6 of them. Still got more than I am ever gonna need. Do something with all these shrimp too. I'm gonna have to move them up into a 20. Hey, Brooklyn. Unless you're streaming, I'm going to be listening in on my son's phone because I'm filming planting my bowl with my phone. Nice. Hopefully it's going good. I'm still planting. Not teasing is true. Heck yeah. Forgotten half of the cool shit I have. I love when I have time to go through my boxes from 20 years ago. Stuff from Florida. I've been hiding in storage. It's like a treasure hunt. Oh, I bet. Well, my chair won't be here until Friday, it says, instead of today like it was supposed to be. But it's all right. Still super thankful for that. Freaking godsend. This damn wooden chair kills me. This afternoon didn't go as planned after Steven left, and my brain has been in a mental block. Your streams always help me be productive. Well, I'm glad I could help some way or another. That's why I listen to a lot of other people streaming while I'm working. It just kind of keeps me going. An entire standing freezer, like the size of a fridge, and a smaller one that mainly holds red-billed black swan. That's pretty cool. Red-billed black swanner. You're super pretty. Super pretty. Craig Doniger, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good tonight. Throw this up there if anybody wants to come up here. Try to keep it chilled tonight if we can, please, guys. What'd you guys like to talk about? Anybody do anything fun today? Sure, not much has changed since the last time we talked yesterday. Hey,
Hey,
what's going on?
not much. Work today wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work wasn't too bad for me today. All I did was put together that tank, but I took my sweet ass time doing it.
Oh, that big one that you showed me?
Yeah.
Nice. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Big things are always exciting.
Yeah, that 210.
Yeah.
I'm doing 3 massive archways, starting from one end of the tank going to the other. They're gonna kind of have like pillars encroaching off of it as well. I spent several hours.
Now, is that going to be a reef tank?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
But I spent several hours gluing and piecing together some negative space pieces,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
What kind of corals do they eventually want? Do they know?
They don't know yet. This is their first big coral tank or big reef tank, so they're just they're gonna play it safe and go with easy, small stuff first, and then kind of work out from there. They want a good mixture of everything. So,
As you do. I say something like a cyphestry or something on those arches would be cool.
oh yeah, um, yeah. Like I said, they want a good mixture of everything. So I'm gonna start them off with a lot of more of your softies
Like
starting
my
off.
stuff.
Yeah, and then work up from there, progressively adding more.
You'd have a GSP arch.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. That way it doesn't take over the whole tank. It's isolated.
That's kind of my plan is using more of the aggressive species to kind of section
Yeah.
off the tank, so I'm not having anything spreading around where I don't want it or anything like that. Mm. Chat jumped on me. Fish and chips up in Wingham. Nice.
What does Ian do for a living? He roasts nuts.
He's a nut
Man,
roaster.
nuts all day.
Yep. Fondles them all day.
Yeah, I say we kind of knew, or we actually didn't know what to expect today at work. We were quite busy Saturday. We did a really
Yeah.
good day today, so we knew not to start any projects. But we didn't really know what to expect for today, so I was just doing some sand vacuuming. I did like 3 sections. Yeah, a lot of just kind of sitting and waiting, expecting a crowd to come in. Because this morning we did have quite a few crowds come in,
Yeah. I
but
was
it died off in the afternoon.
at the customer's house until 4,
Yeah.
5, and then I came back to the shop and finished up the water changes that I had left to do for the day. So, yeah.
Well, it's funny because we have a big reservoir, so I had to be conscious of that too. Not to use up all the salt water in the store doing water
Right.
changes. I'm not used to that at Petco.
Yeah.
44-gallon bin that I know that that's my reservoir, but this is
Mm,
out of sight, out of mind.
right. Dang, Jess, that's not fun.
Oh
Do you guys
no!
know what's wrong with it, or it just took a shit?
Jeez, I always hate that.
I do. I said I have to keep an eye out for a new vehicle myself. My work truck's getting beat up.
Oh my god! Now my other dog wants in. Hold on. Why can't you guys just come in at the same time?
I do need more people for game night this weekend on the 4th. So if anybody would like to be a part of that or have any ideas of who they would like or have some trivia, Fish Fam trivia questions they've thought of, message me. Work fan has become a total shitbox. Yeah. I feel it. A lot of people don't realize how much different pieces of equipment you need to carry with you when doing maintenance. water testers, all your different hoses, extra fittings, all of it, extra pumps, all of it.
Yep.
And cram that all into a work truck or van and tell me how easy it is to keep that shit organized. It's it's a pain in the ass. And then on top of that, all of the in and out of that, you're just wear that vehicle down. I mean, it just is, in this year alone so far, I've put almost 30,000 miles on that truck. So
Yep.
I use it every day.
Sarah, I think they're playing Cards Against Humanity and then doing trivia after again.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
I guess I asked Matt. He said no.
Apparently, Dr. Anthony's up for the trivia, but not the cards.
No problem, Steven. Hope you
No
have a good night, man. Probably going to be up here for a bit, so be around.
We'll be here for when attempt number 1 fails.
He didn't say he was going to bed.
Oh. Oh, you're right. My bad.
Right now I have an old chiller, several hang on the back filters, numerous water tests, and all kinds of other stuff. Empty jugs. It just go back. I feel it. I keep my fishing poles and shit in my truck too. Because if I ever feel like taking a break from work or whatever, I'll go stop by the river or the lake and go fishing.
Yep.
I've always got an extra pair of clothes and all that good stuff. I'm just glad I chose to go with like a work truck that's got all of the tool storage spaces in the back.
Yeah.
So that way I can put everything in there instead of in just piled up in a van or something like that. Yeah.
You'd get like baskets or bins or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finally done pet sitting for my friend. They came back in town yesterday. I stopped by their house to drop off the key, and they're like, "You did amazing, but I crashed my saltwater tank." I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, it was fine." She goes, "Yeah, I had a 5-gallon bucket with a power head going in it just to mix the salt, and I was gonna she was planning on doing water change when she got back. Apparently, the cord melted, and the copper and the cord leached into the water.
What the hell?
Yeah." And she's like,
That's
"I felt so bad because you did so great taking care of this tank for 2 weeks, and then I get back and I like ruin everything." I'm like, "Well, don't feel bad for me. It's your tank."
right.
So yeah, she immediately did like another water change and then threw a
Oh,
bunch of
even then, if you got that much copper in your tank and it's already killing stuff, even a water chain's not going to fix it right away. You're going to have to do like a 90% at least.
Yeah.
And then do another one after that.
And then she's copper in, she's mixing more salt. Yeah. Yeah. It's a whole thing. She thinks probably her anemones are probably tanked. Her
Kiss everything goodbye that's invertebrate.
Sarah snails are already showing signs that they're probably not going to make it. The Nacreous snails are still doing fine because I said it's probably because they're under the sand bed.
Interesting.
But her Duncans look fine. Her Zoas look fine.
It's shocking that Duncan looks all right.
Yeah. Yeah, her Zoas look fine.
Huh.
Yeah, but the anemones and a couple of the snails aren't going to make it.
Right, Andy? It's insane. I literally, every month, I have a rule. At the end of every month, I go through my entire shop and I go look for shit. Like that broken pieces of equipment or just random shit I don't need, and I pitch it. Just try to get rid of it. Because if I don't, oh my God.
I feel that my crow brain would run everything. I find a screw or something laying around. I'm like, well, that's probably important. I should probably keep that.
My problem is like just random tubes and cords and old filters and old breeder boxes and just nets and just masses of shit people give me randomly because they don't feel like taking care of their fish no more. All sorts of stuff. Hey, Matt, how's it going, man?
Hey, Matt. I know my boss is freaking I say I have a crow brain. Oh my god, he's got like a whole flock of crows in his brain. Like he doesn't let anything go. Oh my god. The back room's a mess, just full of used equipment. Just insane.
I have to force myself. Cup Resorbia.
Oh yeah, Cooper's Orb. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I should have picked her up. Well, I also didn't know until after work, so maybe I'll message her
Yeah,
and see if she wants me to pick that up
yeah,
for her.
that's definitely a good one.
Yeah, I know I have at least 2 or 3 pouches of it at work.
Mm-hmm. You know, a whole box of it.
Yeah. Well, I think hers is only a 30-gallon cube, so it
Okay.
doesn't need a whole lot.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, "What did you do?" I came home and everything looked so good, and I'm like, I just put in all the supplements that you already had divvied out for me." She works in a lab, so she has like those lab test tubes with the
Yeah.
plastic ones with the screw tops. So she had it all
Mm-hmm.
divvied out, week 1, week 2. I was like, I just added all the supplements, but I did not target feed. I broadcast fed, so maybe that was the difference. Maybe you were overfeeding some of your corals. I don't know.
Right. Just weird. I've never seen a pump melt its cord in water.
So it was right wherever the cord met the unit, like right at that nut, right at that connection. It just like melted.
It's just
It's
it's
so
it's just
weird.
weird. It melted while it was underwater to that
Yeah,
point.
right.
'Cause that water should have kept it cool enough that it didn't hit the cords or anything like that. That's just so weird.
Yeah, she said she was using a cup to scoop it out, so she was never touching the water directly, and she just noticed within like an hour things like just more like the anemones started to just close up and melt, and um she's like something's not right. So she went to like reach into the water to check like to see if there anything fell in it, and she said she got shocked. And I'm like, "Oh god. Oh god. That's so scary."
Yeah, it is.
Uh Yeah, I even told her, I was like, "Yeah, I saw the bucket of saltwater mixing, and I wasn't sure if you wanted me to do the water change, but it wasn't on the list." She's like, "Oh no, I had that prepped for when I got back." I'm like, "Oh, okay, good,
Yeah.
good, good," because I would have felt terrible. Because I
Yeah.
would not have, I would have been gone. Like it would have sat all night, and I would have felt terrible.
Mm. I have to be very careful with stuff like that because how I move and how I'm constantly moving. Like I never just sit there and spend a whole day at one tank watching it. I don't have time to.
Yeah,
So I really have to be careful so I don't just
yeah,
get done, hurry up, rush myself through it, and then 18 hours later, my crash started tanking 17 hours ago.
yeah.
Especially with customers' tanks, I really have to be mindful of stuff.
Yeah. I walked in the house to say hi to her cat and her bird that I made best friends with, and they immediately were just like, "Get me out, pick me up, pick me up." And I'm like, "I know, but I'm not gonna be here every day anymore."
Mm-hmm. Blah.
Blah,
Well, I hope it's not too blah or a bad blah. Just blah.
blah. Is it because we're talking about salt water? Are we boring all the
He has
freshies?
saltwater tanks, so I don't know why he would get that way over that.
Hmm.
I have to lean over stuff to feed my fish. My fish room is full of fish and reptile stuff. I feel it. I blame S for the blah. I wonder what S did.
S here? I didn't even know. I didn't see S come in.
I haven't seen him at all either.
Oh, he wants your Discord link to put on
Oh,
your
okay. Yeah,
your.
I got you, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Someone just joins Discord. Will they see all the old posts on all the channels? I'm not sure how Discord works still.
It depends on how the person has it set up. You can make it to where it deletes messages every so often, or you can make it to where it never does.
Okay.
Mine, I think it. I don't know. I think I can go back. I can go back and look at all of the old messages, but I don't think everybody else can.
I only asked
And
because of that.
that's more so just in case something happens and I have to go back and read
Yeah.
through conversations.
I only asked because of that NSFW page. Don't judge us. We had fun one night. A bunch of us.
Nope, I see it now, Matt. Thanks for telling me about that. I was almost late for my own stream tonight. Before I was pretty busy beforehand.
You weren't fishy biz late, but you were a little bit late.
I was 2 minutes late.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Still drives me nuts even being 2 minutes late.
You're fine. Oh yes, y'all sure did. That was a fun night. When are you gonna do your next documentary watch party on
I
Discord?
don't know. I haven't
I was
really
thinking
had a lot of time for it.
Yeah, I think you were gonna do one, then you canceled it because you retired or something, or nobody showed up for it. One of the two.
I think I just canceled it.
Yeah. I watched Puff on Netflix. And it was so cute. I freaking love it. It follows a little Flamingi Tang or Flamingi Puffer, and it's so cute. If y'all haven't watched it, it's cute.
Man, it throws me off. Ever since I found the Bathyphyllus flamingi, the hyphen dragonfish from the Salty Surprise yesterday,
Yeah.
The word flamingi has been coming up everywhere. Pufferfish, tangs, eels, all sorts of shit. It's kind of neat.
Yeah. What, like your phone listened and now it's just showing you a bunch of stuff?
No, I'm just saying, like, it just keeps coming up. Flamingi, in particularly, just keeps coming up.
Yeah, we have like three different species of Flamingi Tangs at work right now. We don't have a Flamingi Puffer. We just sold the blue spotted puffer, which is in the sharp nose family.
Ooh. I love pointy noses, or pointy nose puffers.
They're cute. Yeah. We have a juvenile unicorn Flamingi. We have the huge Flamingi, and then we have a blue tail. They called it a blue tail naso, but it's actually a sleek unicorn tang, which is part of the Flamingi family. Yeah. It's really cool. If it's male, it'll get really pretty. Like the breed flashing colors are male.
Yeah.
Yeah, look it up.
My
A
nice,
sleek unicorn tang.
My nice easy chair in the fish room has so much stuff piled on it. I can't ever sit down to enjoy my fish. Just so you know, I did get you, Sarah. Or you're Sarah. I did get your message, Sarah.
Let me pull it up on Netflix.
Wish I was 2 minutes late. I'm always late. It's all good. I'm just super weird about it. It literally makes my anxiety and everything go whack when I'm late. I can't handle it. I don't know why, but it drives me absolutely insane when I'm late to anything. Bunny's asking what movie was it called?
Yeah, it's Puff Wonders of the Reef. It's on Netflix.
Yep, it's a good movie.
It's so good.
And it's spelled Flemingi.
Flamingi. No, I say Aquariums by Andy. Aquariums maintained by Andy has it. Flamingi with a V. Yeah.
There it is, yeah.
Yep. He's so cute. He's like this big when the movie starts, and then he gets to be full size.
I've been looking for baby boxfish.
Oh yeah,
You
we
remember
still
the
have
one
we still have
the
the at work. I
the
cleaned his tank.
the dwarf guinea boxfish? Super poisonous, but it's black with white spots all over, or little yellow spots all over it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, I
cute.
want one of those super bad. Super bad.
It's funny because ever since like we've gotten the box and the cowfish at work, now I'm kind of scrapping my idea for a puffer tank for my next big tank and doing like a cow boxfish tank because they're so freaking cute.
See, I've worked with boxfish and cowfish and everything, but I've never worked with a baby. I want a baby,
Yeah, yeah. The
like
one
the
at work
size
is
of a $50 at most.
yeah. That's how big the cubicus is at work right now.
Aw.
I talk to him every day. I'm like, you my baby, boy, me. It's a curse. Every time I fall in love with anything, coral or a fish at work, it sells. Like the
Dude,
lionfish.
I've been absolutely obsessed with that bird wrasse.
Yeah,
Absolutely in love with it.
yeah. He's still at work. He's still there. I was really worried.
How much are you guys selling him for?
I don't remember. There's like hundreds of. I'll look tomorrow and I'll send you a message.
I'm just trying to compare prices because he ships, right?
It should no, not yet, but I mean I could ship it to you. You just got to walk me through how to do it.
That's
Search
fine.
on Live Aquaria and search for one that's about 4 inches. See what the pricing because we base our prices kind of off Live Aquaria.
Hmm.
So you'll go to the main page. You'll scroll down like just past the info
Yeah.
section to where their different sizes are. Look for
Okay.
about 4 inches. How they categorize it, and then go to email me when in stock, and it'll actually list all the sizes and prices.
All right. You said where? Live Aquarium?
Live Aquaria, yeah,
I won't buy from them, but I do compare prices.
yeah. Our prices are pretty much the same. He tries to make the same, if not a little bit less than Live Aquaria, just to be competitive.
Yeah.
I think he's about 4. Maybe he's more like 4 or 5. And just do 4.
Is it a green bird wrasse? No, that's not a green bird wrasse.
Pull up a picture. It should just be a regular bird wrasse.
Or there's
Dead.
you got two
Pull
different
it up.
types of green bird wrasse. You got terminal. You got a blue and a green. One's more of a blue color.
Pull it
I
up.
could do that. I could do that too.
Fish Dreams, you should know better. We're the late night crew. Um, shit, he doesn't look like either of those.
Yeah. Yours has got a lot of white on it.
Right.
That's expensive. The ones I was looking at were like 120, 130 bucks.
Just search, just go to Google and search bird wrasse and see what comes up.
I don't even see that one here, Jesus.
Dog feces puffer.
Hey, Fish Dreams. Hey, you should know by now. My streams don't even start until 11:30 at night.
That's
Most
what
of
I
the time.
said. Like, we're the late night crew. That's how we do.
I now have both the green and blue plushy pluckos. The green one glows kind of ish, but it's the blue one that glows. Yeah, it does. It really caught me off guard one night because I had it sitting underneath the tank light or one of my super bright tank lights, and I turned the lights off and I was sitting here. And it just glowed. It was
Bottom
great.
right. That's what he kind of looks like. Ish.
I don't see the red on that one though, like I do.
Or, hold on. Oh, God. There you go. That one, the half white, half black one. Yeah, that one.
I think it's the brown, the black bird wrasse.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what he looks like.
Curious how much he is. Yeah, they're only about $120 at the most, I'd say.
Yeah, I'll look tomorrow and I'll message you.
I really
You
like
want
those like turquoise colored ones though.
Yeah, those are pretty too.
Where's that one that I saw? Yeah, something like that. That's gorgeous.
Well, we're probably gonna be doing the order tomorrow. I can look it
Or
up how
even
much.
like this is
Yeah.
primo.
Yeah, I can
Heck
I
yeah.
can see about sending you one. Like I said, you'll have to walk me through how to, like, if there's a specific type of bag that I have to get and ship it in.
I can do that.
Yeah. We
I
got
feel
plenty of
crazy. I've been drinking beer, then I walked into the house to go pee, and then I'm stepping through big puddles because I have been doing two shenanigans. What? As a female, males have the dark green. Okay. Well, sounds like Alishon knows a good bit about them. I don't know really anything about them besides they're damn gorgeous and super interesting to watch.
Yes, they're so active. Super active.
Yeah. I just love there's something about their personality that is really drawing me into them. Because I've
Yeah.
noticed, I watched other videos of people interacting with them, having their hands in the tank and stuff like that, and they'll come right up to you and just kind of like, almost like flutter for you, like kind of do a little pretty dance for you. It's kind of weird.
There's an Anthias at work that's like that. Anytime your hand's in the tank, he'll probably stay about 2-3 inches from you, but he's super curious, always curious about what you're doing. And he'll if you're just looking in the tank, he'll hang out right at the surface of the water. So like almost want to pet him, but he's not quite letting you. And I'm like, just let me touch you. You're so cute.
Yeah. My cell fin tang's pretty funny. Here, give me a second.
Oh, Bunny,
I'll take my hand in front of the tank and I'll just kind of shoot it up real fast like that in front of the
Yeah.
tank, and he'll start fanning out and trying to spar with my hand through the glass. It's hilarious.
that's
It's
funny.
so funny.
Bunny, yeah, I actually just went on Aquarium Co-op's website today because I was just bored at work.
They got some good shit.
They finally got the plan I went in stock, and I'm like, of course they do. And my tank's not. I just need to freaking set up my tank. I can't do it this Thursday. I got a whole day worth of shit to do this Thursday, but maybe this Sunday.
Nah, you're gonna get that tank done this week.
Hey, no, I have a shit ton of stuff to do Thursday. Okay, I'm not even gonna be in my house all
For
day.
what you're trying to do, it'll take an hour.
You know what? Shut up.
The hour that you spend watching me could be spent putting that tank together.
Shut up.
You know what? Ha! How about them apples? Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're a jerk.
Yeah, I know I am.
You're a jerk. So Gina, what's up with your shrimp tank? Okay, what's holding me up is I need to find some spider wood. I had a piece of Mopani wood soaking, but the tannins just won't fucking get out of it. And I just like the way spider wood looks better. So I need to make a trip up to like Malawi's, which is a local fish store. I already sent out to my old store. I'm like, do you guys have any spider wood? They're like, no. I was like, did you check the count to make sure that you didn't just steal them?
You work at a fish store. You
A
totally have
saltwater?
access. Yeah, but they have the same access to shit like that as any other fish store does.
Nuh-uh.
So, what the hell ever. They
Nuh-uh.
sure should do. If they use APET, if they use anything of the sort like that, hell yes, they do.
We don't use APET.
Well, regardless, I don't know any distributor that doesn't sell wood. And I use several.
Good for you.
All I was going to try to say is you just order some.
Yeah. I could. Maybe I'll say that we didn't put in the order today because it's Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So I'll look tomorrow. We use DFW, Premium Aquatics, and Bulk Reef Supply. Those are our three main dry good distributors.
Right on. Yeah, bulk resupply don't really so let us back.
It's funny because DFW is our main one. That's who we regularly weekly get stuff from. And I was looking for frag racks because for the auction, I was thinking about fragging some of my corals, and I would need a frag rack to put those frags on and let them heal for a little bit before I send them off. All of the ones on DFW are those stupid, ugly, fluorescent orange ones. And I'm like, I don't want this fucking thing in my tank. It's fucking ugly. So I went on do the setup on stream. Okay, maybe
I stream again tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow. I'll just leave the wood out. I'll just work around it.
I was gonna say that you can totally just get it up and running and cycling and put that wood in when you get it. You're gonna bother none.
Dump out the substrate that's in it. Yeah. Fine.
Trying to sell my wood for all my life. No takers.
And I'll be lurking in the Jimmy P's stream because I'll be at work tomorrow during that. But I'll be lurking.
No problem.
Yeah, if I'm ever in a stream during the day, I'm most likely at work. So if I don't say hello to people, don't take offense. I'm at work and I can't be there on my phone saying hi to everybody. But yeah. What's going on?
Matt trying to sell his wood.
Oh my gosh. We're ganging up on her. Just like that one night y'all made me do a water change on stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like Geek Boys. Yeah, exactly, Geek Boy.
Yeah.
And luckily with most spider wood that you're getting nowadays, it's not going to alter the parameters in your tank too much. That it's going to cause an issue if you do put it in later.
I could go up to Petco and just steal the spider wood that's in that 6-gallon beta tank that I had set up. The one that's in Danny's intro on his Saturday night streams. Steal that piece of wood. Nobody would notice.
There you go. Scuba Steve, how's it going, man? It was a good stream earlier.
Steve, yes, you did so good on Fishy Business stream.
It was nice learning more about you.
And I'm going up on Fishy Business stream next week. Yeah. And then he's going.
3 weeks from now.
I thought it was 2. So now
he said 3 weeks last night.
Oh, okay.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
So many things I could say.
Yeah, I don't think Matt's talking about driftwood anymore either.
Who knows? You'll never know.
But yeah, and then once my tank's up and running, I'll let you know when my nitrites are gone, and then you can send me some shrimp.
Okay.
Not for free. I'll pay you for them. Or at least for shipping.
I was going to say, you can pay for shipping.
I'll pay for shipping. Thanks, Steve. I'm excited. I was on Danny's and his stream Saturday night, and he tried to ask me a question like, what game show would you be on? And I'm just like, not this one, not this one. He's like, come on, you got to be faster than that for the hotspot. I was like, I'll take as long as I want. This is going to be a 2-hour long show. When is that? Next Monday during Fishy Biz's normal stream. So what is that? 9 Central?
Yeah. I think it's 10 o'clock for me.
9. It'll be 9:15, knowing Biz. 9.
Brian at DFW will hook you up with that driftwood. Heck yeah.
Really? Okay.
Not going to correct my typos.
Because I usually just skip over all the freshwater stuff on DFW's site. So yeah, maybe it is in there and I just overlook it. But yeah, no. So I have a frag rack in the cart from BRS. It's like a heart-shaped corner frag
Yeah,
rack that's 13 plugs. So I'm pretty excited for it.
that's pretty
But
cool.
my boss asked,
I just-
he's like, why the fuck is this in the cart? I'm like, that's for me. And he goes, we have frag racks. I'm like, I'm not putting that ugly ass thing in my tank.
See, I'm the asshole that uses egg crate for frag racks.
Yeah.
That's totally me. I'll make my own racks out of egg crate in a heartbeat.
Well, I don't have enough space on the bottom to be able to do that. Otherwise, normally I would.
I'll even make it out of little like 6-inch squares. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because you can attach like suction cups for like heaters and shit. I've got hundreds of old heaters that I don't use that have suction cups on them, so I just kind of make a little outcut with a Dremel and slip it in there and stick it right at the side of my tank. I usually go in the corner though, so it's holding up from two sides instead of just the one.
Right. Yeah, I already have the two. They're like the purple rock. They're like the floating islands. I already have two of those, so I want to I don't want to distract from it.
Right.
And a bright fluorescent orange frag rack definitely would.
Yeah. Kind of been thinking of an idea for this old 75 behind me. Instead of doing live rock on the bottom of the tank, I'm going to drain it and put it on its side and build off of the back wall.
Yeah, we do that too, where you have the whole back wall of rock. Yeah.
Where the whole display is just looks like it's suspended off of the ground.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm going to try to go for in that 75 behind me here once that gets
That'd be
turned
cool.
over.
Like a floating island type of thing.
Yeah.
Yes, that'd be cool.
I'm going to do it in like 3 or 4 different sections though, so it's not just one massive piece.
Right. Yeah.
But it's one of the old 75, so that glass is super thick.
Yeah. Right. That'd be awesome.
Still got to get my cave tetra tank in order. Got to get rid of some fish desperately.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to keep having more and more and more plecos? You don't want to get to like 300 plecos?
I just
The
don't
way
want
that
to
they're
give
going-
300 plecos away for completely free. I'd be
Right.
happy to get $2 a piece out of them because that's still more than what the fucking fish stores around here are offering.
I told my boss about it, and he's like, "Dang, I wish we had our freshwater up because he would buy them from you." Like in a
Dude,
heartbeat.
tell him to get going on it, man. I'll send him everything I got.
It's been a project. It's been a project for the last 2 fucking years. Like, there's no way it's getting done anytime soon.
Tell him to just start with 1 or 2 tanks. A pleco
Well,
tank and a feeder,
it's-
or like a goldfish tank.
They're wall sections, like fish walls. Like, he has all the equipment and everything. It just needs to be hooked up and set up, and he's using in between the sections as like storage. So it's a matter of clearing that out and getting all the plumbing done.
Convince
But
him
yeah, he started
to
one-
let that be your project after the logging of the store inventory and whatnot.
Yeah, start with just 1 4-foot section at a time. It's funny because they're all talking about fish that they don't want to order, like the common stuff, and one girl's like, "I hate cichlids. I don't want to order. I don't want to have cichlids." I'm like, "We have to. We're in St. Louis."
Yeah, dude.
There's
I
like
mean,
you-
I don't care where you are. Cichlids, you're probably going to sell more cichlids and fucking feeder fish than anything.
at least 2 4-foot sections of just cichlids, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna hate it." I'm like, "But we have to. Like, the market is here."
Right.
Now, like plain Oscars or like the plain ones, probably not. But like the specialty peacocks, specialty ones, hell yeah. And we'll
You
probably
can definitely get, yeah. Just don't get the same old shit when it comes to cichlids, because there's hundreds of different species of cichlids, hundreds, and everybody always wants the green terrors or the red devils or the nah.
Like, no,
Stay away
go-
from that shit.
go somewhere, go to Petco for
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. That's why I like working stuff with like the Star Sapphires or a lot of my Malawi Gar or just a bunch of random stuff stuff like that you just never really hear of when it comes to cichlids.
Bunny wants to know if you talked to Dan yet from Dan's Fish. He loves nothing more than hobbyist.
I have not. I always feel so guilty doing stuff like that. That's why I don't ever push my fish on anybody or anything like that. I feel guilty as shit doing it. At least let it known that I have them. So if people want
I'll email him for you.
No, please don't. If you can get enigmatic Chromis Lucanisi, you'll be one of my favorite stores.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we plan on getting all of the different stuff. Whatever Petco carries, we're not getting in because you can just go to Petco. We're planning on getting the different stuff. Like, you know how many people ask a week about axolotls? Like, we'll probably have axolotls. Like, yeah, just different stuff that you don't normally see.
Right. I've been keeping an eye out for him, Adkins. I haven't in the last 2 weeks or so, but I've been trying to keep an eye out for him. You've got me super interested in him. My boy PNW got some cool custom frag rocks. He gave me some Halloween themed racks. I need to do a review once I get my salt up. That's pretty cool. That's cool to see. Let's hang on to the piece we have found through the fish fam. Agreed.
Everyone's yelling at you for not contacting Dan because it's literally what he wants. Dan has asked for it, apparently. If you breed fish, let me know. I want to buy them from hobbyists.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't mean I still don't feel guilty about it. You know? Heck yeah. I don't know what it is. I like to be able to build whatever I want to my requirements. That's why I use Egg Crate a lot.
I'm going to email him your email, and I'm going to have him reach out to you.
Do your dig.
Mm-hmm.
Started thinking of a solid answer for them questions on the spot. I tried to give some juicy gossip on me for y'all. Hey, it was a good stream, man. I think you did really good.
It was a very good.
The store I worked at, we had multiple 4-foot racks, 55s on the bottom, 20 highs on top. You can get it.
Do you have any allergy eaters? No, we have Plinkos. We don't have allergy eaters. We have Plinkos.
Did you say Plinkos?
Yeah, Plinkos.
What?
People call them Plinkos around here.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Can't wait to get into salt water, but it costs us a pretty penny to get started. I just need the water and the live rock to get started. Got everything from EPX. Hey man, dude, you can start a saltwater tank with $100 Aqueon OptiBright Plus, a sponge filter, some live rock, and some substrate, and you have yourself a saltwater tank that'll keep fish alive.
Yep.
And some soft corals, and then you just build off of that, upgrade as you get used to that. It's the easiest way to get started, in my opinion.
Yep, start with fish only. Get used to that. Get your tank regular, and then if you want to add corals, you can always add corals later. Well, depending on what fish you add, but regardless.
Who's Dan? They're talking about Dan's Fish, Steve. You feel guilty as shit for letting someone who every week says, if you breed fish, let me know, I want to buy. Yeah, dude. I feel guilty as shit even asking everybody to like my fucking streams, dude. Like,
you need to grow a pair.
It's not that. I don't know. I don't think about myself.
I'll do it. I'll do it for you.
Hey, where's your biggest or your big aggressive fish at? Shit. Around here, it's usually the whole goddamn store, because most of the fish stores around here only frickin' sell cichlids.
I had a guy come in one time at Petco and goes, "Where's your most aggressive fish?" And I'm like, "Freshwater or saltwater?" And he goes, "Either." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, you're not actually here to buy anything. Cool, you're just here to waste my fucking time. Cool."
Mm-hmm.
I showed him the lionfish. I'm like, "That's probably our most aggressive fish that we have right now." "Oh, that's dope. What do I need?" I'm like, "At least a 75-gallon plus tank."
That's been set up for over a month.
Yeah. Preferably 100+ gallon tank.
Right.
yeah, that you need to set up and come back for them in about a month, 2 months. And he's like, what? How much is that going to cost? I'm like, probably about $1,000 to $2,000, depending on how fancy you want to get.
Yep.
I will help him, Brookley, whether he likes it or not. Need to catch 50 shrimp for a customer. I hate catching them. Yeah. I kind of gave up on using the small brine shrimp nets. Whenever I was catching shrimp at one point, I was just using the regular shrimp net or the regular fish nets to catch.
Yeah.
Like ghost
That's-
shrimp. Ghost shrimp.
Super.
Now, if people are wanting the fancy shrimp, like the Caradinas and the Neos, the specific ones like the cherries, then I would use, because they usually want a specific one. So then I would use the
Yeah.
shrimp net.
Right. That's super awesome that you won all that for free. That's even better.
It is. Tank setup and the light. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Kessel.
You're going to grow a pair for them? Yeah, I will.
Yeah, especially if it's a nice planted tank and you got to catch them all. That's when it's a real pain in the ass.
Grow a pair. We love you. Just don't say GD. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I mean, usually they're not really $1,000, but for everything that he would need for it immediately,
Right. Yeah, not 1,000 for the lionfish. 1,000 for the setup and everything. The sand, the rock.
If you were buying it from Petco, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Petco doesn't sell all that stuff, so you would have
Right.
BRS or yeah. At my store, we do. At my new store. Yeah. It's funny because Brennan always talks about how inexpensive saltwater can be, and yet my saltwater tank probably has all the expensive crap in it.
Hey,
Like,
but
I
the
knew
tank, the 300-gallon stock tank I have at work. Have you seen the sump system and everything I have on that motherfucker?
Yeah.
It's an expensive tank, but I didn't start that way.
Yeah. Well, I knew I was going to do a full reef, so I wanted to make sure I did it right. Right. I did it so it would be stable, and I know for sure it would be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was the one that I have now is the most advanced tank that I for myself. I set up more advanced stuff, but for myself, that's all I need. It's got a bucket skimmer, it's got a refugium, it's got a scrubber, it's got a few different types of reactors. I can manage with that.
Good night, Dragon Lair.
Hey, good night, Dragon. I appreciate you hanging out. Two down.
Dwarf zebra lionfish, and he's so cute. He's like this big, and he's so cute. Oh, we put him in the tanks after drip acclimating him, and he immediately ate a peppermint shrimp. We were all so excited. We were like, we have 24 hours to get him to eat, and then he ate immediately. We're like, yes!
Heck yeah.
What's the best?
I feel it, fish dreams. Just understand with me, I never, I try not to cuss. I try really hard, but it's really hard.
Especially when I get excited about things. I'm sorry.
So if it ever does slip out, let me know.
Yeah.
No, there's going to say that because I mean, I have said that before, but
yeah,
I don't try to intentionally.
Gina, what's the best HOB? I have a lot of trouble with them. For freshwater?
Freshwater, I always tell people AquaClear or the Seachem titles. Personally, I like the Seachem titles a little more.
I don't have experience with the Seachem title. We sell them at my store. But
let's put it this way: Ian runs a saltwater reef tank with it.
Right. But for freshwater, I always use the Marine Land, like the
Yeah,
Penguin.
Marine lands are nice too. I used those for eons before the new titles and aqua clears came out.
Yep.
The Penguin Emperor or the Emperor 400 was one of my favorites. Just found a surprise baby killifish in my baby mystery snail tank. Yeah, I have no idea where he came from. There are no other babies around anywhere. Mystery. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Scuba, definitely keep us posted on that. Once you get RODI system and a skimmer. Hey, well, honestly, like you can get a good like octopus, a reef octopus for $250. Then an RODI system, you can get a decent one for that'll do about 75 gallons a day, 50 to 75 gallons a day for about 180.
Yeah, that's what I have.
So it's not really too expensive. You're honestly the sump in the tank and the light was your biggest expense, and that's already taken care of. So
The light, especially if you have if you want coral, the light is going to be the most expensive. But that's also
clear
why you
title.
start fish only. You can always upgrade the light later.
Yeah.
Besides, even if you want corals, you should start with fish only anyway. Build up your fish stock.
Yep.
To get your tank stable.
Oh yeah.
I had a guy come in.
Brennan brainwashed me, but I've seen them work at a lot of shows also. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, the annoying customer of the day. He comes in. His tank had crashed, but now it's recovering. So I tested his water. Everything's fine. The only thing is that his alkalinity was low. It was like 7.5, but his calcium was like 480. So,
Right.
so I recommended Seachem Fusion 2 to get his alk up, and he's insisting that he wants corals that day. I'm like, you can try, but like we don't guarantee them.
Better
And he's
stick
talking
with
about
some star polyps or something like that.
no, he's talking about like a Welsey or an Elegance, like a whole
Jesus.
like $300 colony. And I'm like,
Yeah, nah.
dude, you'd be wasting your money. It's gonna melt. Like, just please add this fusion for like a week or two, and then come back with another water sample, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Right. Been running Aqueon hang on the back filters about 7 years with zero problems. Yeah. I have in this room right now, I've got 4 of them running. I use whatever. If I got something and it works, I'll use it until it dies. Seachem Title 50 on my 10-gallon reef. Nice.
Yep.
Just trying to protect my friends against the GD.
Yeah. A lady just came in and she had just gotten a 40 breeder, and she didn't want like a sump or anything. She's not ready for it. So yeah, I sold her the title 55 for it. She just wanted to do fish right now. I told her if she ever wants coral that she would need a second title 55 just to make sure there's enough flow and everything and water circulating. Yeah. Gina, here's an idea for your streams. Every now and then do a stupid customer of the day week. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll have to take notes. I have a notepad that I keep in my pocket at work. Yes, I will have to take notes. Oh my God, and all day today it was, hi, what time do you close? What are your hours today? I started answering the phone as Marine Solutions. We close at 7. How can I help you? Like, just Google it, guys, please. Just Google it. Google is correct. They've been on top of it. We close at 7. And then people go, wait, but it's a holiday. And I'm like, yeah, and we're retail. Like, why would we not be open? I'm actually thinking about I was talking with my coworker about getting a gaming laptop because I was at Target the other day. I didn't realize Target had gaming laptops. I was looking at their regular ones and they're all like only 4 gigabytes of RAM and I'm like, this is not gonna work. Um and then I turned around and they had another case of gaming laptops and I was like, oh, hey, look at that. And then I was talking with my coworker and she recommended one that she used to have. The Inspiron Dell Inspiron 7000.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway, I have it saved on my phone. She said she would sell me hers, but she's beaten the snot out of it, and she would feel
I
bad.
wouldn't mess with it. One of my good friends, one of the moderators over in the nerd community, I advised a computer for her to get. My brother has the desktop version, but it's HP. It's an HP gaming laptop that works pretty good for streaming and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, send me a
But
link
it's the
to it.
laptop version of my brother's computer, or you can get the desktop version. They cost the same, but yeah.
I don't have space for a desktop. I would have to actually clean out my office. That's a storage room.
Yeah, I feel it. But yeah, it's a pretty dang good computer.
Oh, yeah, you'll have to send me a link to it.
We'll hear you soon.
Fishy Dreams, I need more close personal fishy friends. I have friends local, but mostly guys. Aw, we're all your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Jump on his Discord, on Misfits Discord, and we can talk on there. I know you
live near where Gina works.
drop the link again. I can't do links right now.
It's funny.
No! Oh my god, I would kick you. I'm the store manager. I have power to kick you out.
Right? Knowing then Google the number, yeah.
I'll show you bitch Gina. You don't want to see bitch Gina.
You want to be the customer, sneak around filming, or bring away two of us with stupid
You're what?
questions.
Oh my god. If you did that and if you came up with something new, I would give you 50% off something. I have heard some shit in my day. What link? Oh, link to Misfits Discord. I can be a big potty mouth because I just make a ton of jokes. Yeah. You won't kick me out. I'd lock you in. Okay, so I learned our front doors don't lock from the inside. You have to go outside, put the key in, get the thing to open up, and then close the door, and that's how you lock the front door. And I'm like, that is not safe. That makes me feel uncomfortable. There is no way to just lock the door from the inside. But yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had to kick anybody out yet. I got close one time, but I haven't had to kick anybody out yet. I could lock you in.
I had one dude a few months ago try just walking up into my shop thinking it was a fish store.
That's funny. Do you have like a sign on your building?
What's that?
Do you have like a sign on the outside of your building or something?
No.
Just an unmarked building and he tried to just walk in?
Yep. Because he looked up online looking for a fish store and found my place. That was in his town, so.
Matt, you're a bully. I could lock you in. You need the key to lock me in.
Lock me inside a fish store. I don't think my bank balance would survive.
Especially my store. Oh my god. Every day I'm looking and I'm just like, oh, if I could afford that. Oh, if I could afford that. There's a freaking trachea. It's a red and green trachea at work right now that oh, I wish.
Like it's even listed on like in phone books as a technically like a warehouse. It's not even listed as a store or anything like that. So I don't understand.
Customer's always right. No, customer's always dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. I got mad. I instantly, as soon as I saw him, I was like, "Who the hell are you?" And walked him right out the door. We finished talking outside.
Like, nope, outside, outside.
I just call it my shop. It's my workshop.
Yeah, because it is.
Right? If you ain't calling me to come clean a tank, you ain't my customer.
Customer or animals suffer if you have too many. Yeah, the customer can suck it, right, Bunny? Yeah, we all know that Matt's joking. We don't take
Yeah.
Matt seriously.
You know when he's serious. Sorry, I'm having my camera off a lot tonight, guys. I'm just trying to make sure I'm up to par to keep going.
What was it that somebody said earlier? 50 lashes with a wet noodle?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Just I almost shiver thinking about how that would feel. It just feels so disgusting.
It'd be sticky, like a what do they call it? The slap hands or whatever.
Mike's Aquatics and things. How's it going, man? How's them fish?
Hey, hey. We have no other say.
Fly mechanic. How's it going, chick? Melissa.
Oh, uh, please check your email when you get a chance. Okay, I will. Um, we have a dog face that hasn't been eating, and I'm guessing it probably has internal parasites. What do you usually use to treat internal parasites?
To be frank, Fly, I never really want to turn my camera on while I'm live, but I do for you guys.
Brennan, I asked you a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said we have a dog face puffer who's not eating, and I think he might have internal parasites. What do you usually use to treat internal parasites?
Even if I think he has internal parasites, I'll treat.
No, I know, but what do you use?
Multitude of things. It just depends. And the only reason that is because I've ran into the problem where some seem to be a little resistant to one medication over another.
Yeah.
So I use a multitude of stuff just in case one doesn't work. One of my favorites is I don't know if it's fenbendazole, but it's a bendazole. It's one of I have to go look at my med cart. I got a little cart that's got all my meds and whatnot on it.
Because we have oh my god, I forgot the name of it, but it's we put it in the food. The problem is that he's not eating. So
Have you considered taking like a pipette or some sort of syringe and kind of put in the corner of his mouth and injecting it into his mouth?
I have not, but I will try that
I
tomorrow.
wouldn't advise taking them out of the water, and I would use
Right.
a pair of gloves just in case.
Right.
Just make sure you don't take them out of the water when you do that. You can stick their snout out of the water, but don't take them
Right.
out.
Yeah, no, I'll
Understand.
try that.
Understand tensions are high sometimes, guys, but try to keep it civil if we can, please.
I'll have to try that tomorrow. We have a couple other fish we have to take out and treat anyway.
Is anything else in there with them?
No, he should buy. Oh no, there is a hawkfish in there with him.
Yeah, you're gonna need to treat that too.
I know, but he's eating, so he'll be easy. Just throw it in
Right.
there.
Andy, you still in here? If so, what are some of the anti-internal parasitics that you use? I can't. I have to go look at what I have. I can't name them off the top of my head.
Oh, we just got. I haven't posted my short yet today. Actually, I've been slacking on my shorts for the last couple days. We got 2 arrow crabs. And we found this huge bristleworm in one of the tanks, and I'm like, let's feed it to the arrow crab. So we cut it in half because it was too big for just one. Because arrow crabs are only like this big.
Right.
And yeah, I have a video of one just wrangling it up, and I'm like, the bristleworm rodeo. I'll have to post that tonight, or maybe tomorrow, maybe in the morning. But yeah, I'm excited for this computer. Then I can do my own streams. I can do my own night pop-ups if you and Hippie John aren't
I
going.
mean, you can do that on your phone too.
Yeah, but like I want to be able to use my rig headset because, like I've said before, I don't like the way I sound when I watch the playbacks on these, and when there's multiple people, my mic tends to not pick it up, and then I get lost in the conversation. So I want to be able to use my gaming headset. And I have a Google phone, so the charge port and there's no auxiliary for a headset. The power plug-in is also where like headphones are supposed to go, like the white ones that it comes with.
Yeah. You know what I keep forgetting to do is put this link up. Oh. Not trying to do all that. Yeah, Metroplex is a good one. Pretty sure that's one that I have.
Yeah, I think that is one. I think that's what we add to the food.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's yeah, pretty sure that's one I use.
Found some eggs when I was collecting the shrimp. Nice. It's always nice to find eggs, unless you're Brennan with his bristlenose plecos. Then he doesn't want to find any more eggs.
I mean, as long as I'm able to get rid of them regularly, keep them bastards coming. There ain't enough long fin bristle noses in this world, in my opinion. What I'm really after, though, I kept the ones that I have some fry from the batch that I sent out to all the giveaway winners. Some of them are just completely white. And like if anybody of the giveaway winners are in here, they'll see that those ones that I sent are yellow, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys, even at almost 1.5 inches, are still snow white.
Nice.
With red eyes. So I'm kind of hoping they stay that way because I'm going to breed that out. And if that's the case, I'm eventually going to try to produce some snow white, blue eye longfins.
There you go.
That would be. I've kind of been pondering that fact. If they are.
Yeah.
Don't look homeless anymore. I have to shave so often. I let it grow out and shave it off. Let it grow out until it bothers me and shave off.
Me too. No.
Some long fin lemon blues would be pretty fun.
Yes. Anything with blue eyes, I just love.
Well, I understand that, Bunny, but like compared to the rest, there is a definitive difference. They're the albinos that I sent out to everybody are yellow, like I said, and these guys are snow white, actually snow white, and they're from the same batch, same size, everything. So they're oh yeah, I mean they are. They're the parents are both albino longfin bristlenoses. So I mean, yeah. Guys are sweet.
I
Oh, okay, Bunny. I'm sorry. I like calico. I'm not a fan of the browns and the and anything. All
used to
right,
have
if we can drop whatever's going on in chat, I'd really appreciate it. Because now it's starting to irritate me. You're not an idiot, Bunny.
no.
I just misunderstood what you said.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
I know, Matt. That's why I'm stepping in. I'm not. I'm not in the right mindset to be dealing with any of that.
It's supposed to be a chill night, guys. Just chill. Zen. Take 10 seconds. Breathe. Water off a duck's back.
And we're not doing this, so I told you to drop it. I meant now, not after you got the last word in. So you have to deal with that.
Need pure fur shirts. They look great.
Heck yeah. You have to see what they look like. Oh, I get what you mean now, but yeah. There's different types of albinos. Technically, the snow whites are albino too, yes, but they lack even more of the color pigments than what anything else would usually. Or the yellow pigment, I can't remember what it's called, or the actual name for it, but yeah.
Ian's going to the Triple Crown, right? I don't remember.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I was just reading.
Ian's going to the Triple Crown, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because if so, I know he was talking the other day about him really wanting pipe organ and them being expensive in his area. I have a shit ton of pipe organ at work. I could bring him a frag of it.
I remember you mentioning something about doing that, Matt. How's that going? You got me interested too. Be a good way to offset some of the cost of going to the ACA and the clash. It's hurting me.
Oh, he's the only person not going to the Triple Crown. Well, what if I do end up shipping this bird wrasse to Brennan and I learn how to do it? Maybe I can just mail you a frag.
It's not hard. Frags are even easier.
Right. Matt, I thought you were going to Triple Crown.
Yeah, essentially just, I mean, to ship corals.
Yeah.
I have these little 1-inch media bags, and I'll take some zeolite. I'll put a little bit of zeolite in there, throw it in the bag, and fill it with some or I'll take, I think I do like 1 cup of tank water, and then I do the rest actual fresh water, just to kind of get it right? So I'm not bothering them that. And
Oh, like fresh salt, like new salt water.
yeah, just so they have that extra longevity for some clean water. You want some of your tank water in there because you don't want to screw
The
the
shop,
parameters and shock the enemy or the frag before it even gets shipped out.
right?
So throw a heat pack in there. Make sure the um, God, yeah, you got a nice insulated box. Ship her
Right.
out just like you would anything else. Yeah, Terry. Let me go grab one. Well, they're bigger than 1 inch. I just threw the number out off the top of my head. They are tiny, tiny.
Dan has a good shipping video if anyone. Yeah, I'll have to look them up.
And then also, there's other ones that you can buy that are about an inch, but they don't have like a drawstring or a zipper or anything. You have to actually sew it shut. But
Oh,
little itty bitty media bags like this.
yeah, yeah.
The only reason I say that is because you don't want that zeolite getting stuck down inside the anemone or the core or whatever.
Right.
It's solely just to keep it separated.
Only Oscars.
1 inch bags are only good for one thing.
Well, these are mesh bags, not sandwich bags.
Yeah. Make stickers and everything. It's great. Cost me around, already a few hours. Hey, that's cool.
Did you ever reorder stickers, Brennan?
No, not yet.
Bigger
I
stickers?
still got all these little itty bitty stickers.
Yeah.
I just haven't had the extra money for it.
Right.
Things are getting tight. Yeah, I don't like people-y places either, man.
Yeah.
I have to bite my tongue a lot for one. 'Cause I'm the asshole that'll say something if I hear something I really don't like. And two, I don't know.
I was at the
I got to be
post.
at a show or something, a concert or something to grab my attention away from the crowd because I'm just going to be paranoid as shit otherwise.
Yeah.
Stuff
I
like
think I was
that.
at the post office mailing Kenny. I was mailing Kenny's vape juice, and there's a lady trying to video the post office workers, and they had to call the police on her. She like insisted that because it was like a public place or a public service place, she was allowed to film. It was took everything in me to just not say anything. Just hope your day gets better. And I'm like, thanks.
Sephora makes them, Bunny. You can find them online. They're only like $1.25 or something like that for them small ones, and they make larger ones. They make them all the way up to this size. This is, I think, 12 inches by 8 inches. But they're drawstring. They're not zipper or nothing.
Yeah.
They're super cheap. No problem, Fly. Fly's got two Great Danes. They're brothers. They're
Exactly.
about a year old.
Yeah, exactly. Only Oscars. I think she was not realizing that it's a federal building, not a public service building. But I wasn't going to jump in and argue with a brick wall. So,
Mm-hmm.
Bunny's asking what company.
Oh, Sephora.
Sephora.
Love watching First Amendment auditors get cuffed. It cracks me up too. So 9 times out of 10, they're ignorant as shit about it.
Yeah.
But you do get the good ones that actually do know what they're talking about. Those ones are good too. And half the time they still get arrested anyways.
Get them off the property.
I find it oddly satisfying.
Yeah. Yeah, she kept saying this guy on YouTube said that I'm allowed to, and it's like, oh, okay, so it's on the internet. It must. Yeah,
Yeah.
most people are definitely asking for it.
Yep. We don't see enough though is the in court, like what happens in court as they're
Yeah,
talking to the judge. Are they still spouting the same shit to the judge, or they keep their fucking mouth shut?
that's what they need. They need a Judge Judy, but for those court cases,
Mm-hmm. Or at least a YouTube channel that does it.
right?
There you go. Okay, I just gave a badass idea for somebody, so have at it. Query Life, how's it going, chick? Hope you're
Hey, hey.
doing well. I love my Dane, even though he's naughty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's two Stephanies we have in chat. All right. Keep going, and I'm just going to keep timing you out. I told you to stop. So stop. You guys pushed it to the point to where you started aggravating me, and I'm just not going to put up with it. So. And I'm going to get less and less nice about it.
Oh, you haven't dropped the link for Jimmy P's stream lately.
Yeah.
Again, I can't do links. My old phone is dead.
You're good. I just have to keep switching links because I had to.
And we have people in here who don't know about it. So do your thing.
Yeah. Tomorrow is going to be Jimmy P's giveaway stream at 2 p.m. Eastern, or 2:30 p.m. Eastern, after Rico's stream, after he gets done. Set it at 2:30 to give him a whole extra half hour. So if he runs over, he runs over. I like watching Rico anyways. But the giveaway is going to be for two $50 gift cards to Amazon and two $50 to Peplin Creeks in Foxy's Get Gills. So that's pretty rad. Jimmy P, I was supposed to be up with him the other day to help him with the giveaway, but some stuff came up and he had asked me to fill in for him. So I'm going to be hosting the giveaway for him tomorrow, just so everybody's aware. Thanks, Bunny.
Thank you.
But yeah, I would really appreciate, and Jimmy sure would really appreciate if you guys were all able to make it. There's some cool stuff we're doing. We're going to hang out for a good while. I just think usually goes, I'm going to try to go for a good hour at least. So try to make it a good one. Thanks, Matt. I always get confused with that myself. Calculating it in my head. Whose channel? Jimmy P's Aquarium.
And what milestone was that? 250 or 300?
Yep. 250.
250. Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty cool. How close are you to year 250?
I'm past 4 away from 250. I've got 4 more subscribers over the last like 24 hours. Appreciate it, guys. I didn't even notice. I was only 4 away. That's pretty cool. Got 210. That's awesome, Bunny.
I think you were a boost on one of Rico's streams last week. I think that's how you got. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that on the Oscars. No problem, Matt.
I'll be lurking on it too because I'll be at work. I'll probably hop in the chat and say hi, and to enter the giveaway. 89 away from 500. Ooh, so close, yet so far. Yeah, I think this Sunday I'm gonna be on Skipper's stream. He invited me up on his stream, which I'm excited and nervous for. And then Monday night I'll be on Fishy Biz's stream. I'll be in the hotspot, which I'm also excited and nervous for. He says he came up with new questions for me, so it might be like Petco related or pet store related. We'll see.
Also be at work probably with no signal. Damn, Terry, that stinks.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to call our internet provider at work because somebody changed the Wi-Fi password, and I need to figure out what it is. Especially if I'm gonna get a new register system for the Shopify. I need to know what the Wi-Fi password is.
Heck yeah. I just figured tomorrow works best for me. I don't have a whole lot going on in the afternoon, so I took half a day off that. And at the same time, Jimmy usually goes at 2:00, so I figured it'd be best to go around the time he goes, so his viewers can, be there at the regular time. So that was kind of the idea behind that. That, and when I'm done, I can just go back to the shop and get back to work anyways. So.
Right.
If I feel like it.
If you feel like it.
89 away from 500. That's awesome. That's awesome, Mike. One of the mods could throw out Mike's link. That'd be awesome.
Ew, Matt has to go to the dentist tomorrow. Ugh.
Yay. Dentist is my best friend.
Skipper is great. No reason to be nervous, and I was so nervous before my stream with him. I almost got sick, but that was my first time ever streaming. I still have anxiety, but I have that daily. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I didn't get to that, but I was a little nervous, but I mean, after streaming so much myself and everything else like that, I was pretty prepared for it. That they made me feel super welcome, so that helped a lot too. Skipper's a good guy.
And I know that it's just new people, new crowd, bigger crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good at coming up with conversation, but I can usually hold a conversation okay. So we'll just see what happens. It'll be fine.
Right. Had great experience last 10 years at this dentist, but my last appointment I walked out. Don't know what that devil-possessed hygienist was trying to do to me. No worries, Fly. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
See you later, Fly. I get nervous. That's why I don't sit in front of the camera. I've gotten better, especially with like streaming with Brennan and Hippie John and stuff. Like, this is chill. I can handle this. But
it's hard for me to do, even just doing this, but I do it. I force myself to. I'm getting over it slowly. I've definitely walked out a few dentists in my time too. When I was younger, I don't really tell anybody this is it, so it's kind of coming up. But I used to fight when I was younger for money, and I've had my teeth fucked up a few good times. So I have some issues with my teeth. So yeah, the dentist is my best friend. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah. I never know what to say. I just babble random crap. Yeah, well, as long as it's entertaining.
No
Gina's
worries, Mark. Hope you have a good day.
Skipper stream will be so chill. You'll have a lot of fun. Yeah, he told me that too. He's like, it's just laid back, it's chill. And I'm like,
Yep.
yeah, I'm used to streaming with Brennan and Hippie John, so I'm used to the chill atmosphere. But oh, still nerve wracking.
Yeah. I'm not proud of it, and I've never. I'm not. I'm not. I mean, I'm not like that. I just needed money, so I made some money. Um, Simple as that. I bet guest is gonna be Kenny E. Nice. That's awesome. I love Kenny's energy. It's so infectious.
Yeah. Oh, he's always fun.
I think I got a fill-in co-host if they don't chicken out. Heck yeah. That's awesome.
And I hope Jake is doing okay.
Me
My
too.
fish I messaged him on Instagram a few days ago and he just says he's just busy. So hopefully it's nothing too bad.
Right. I know Victoria Lee Creates was supposed to go up with them too.
Yeah.
It was canceled as well. I hate talking. It's just very hard for me to do. There's few, I can talk, but to get real deep things out of me, I mean, first off, I got to know you for a while.
Yeah.
Second off, I mean, I just got to trust you. But even then, it's still hard for me to get shit out sometimes. Are you here, chicken? Kenny has a human laugh track for a wife. Yeah, they are. They really are. They're some of my favorite people in the fish fam for sure. Seeing like my opinion, like among some of the nicest people in the fish fam. You got Mary Page, of course, but you got Danny and Kenny right up there with them. With her. Always. I have to watch myself while I'm working because I'll catch myself geeking out in front of my customers and stuff. And a lot of stuff that gets said. Rico, one of my customers, I got them into watching Rico.
Oh yeah, I love watching Rico. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's funny because he'll mention one of my comments and I'll be in the middle of a sentence with my coworker and all of a sudden I stop and they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Hold on, I just heard my name in my earbud. Hold on, I have to I have to listen." And they're like, "Oh my god, you and your fucking streams." And I'm like, "Sorry, he's talking to me." For my tropical resort hotel bed, I fixed only Oscar's issue and now a golden ticket to my channel. Ooh.
Hope you're doing all right, Jimmy. You're holding in there.
Yeah.
Just so you know, everything's still on track for tomorrow. Got everything good to go. Wait, I don't understand what's going on with only Oscars. I'm confused on that part. Yeah, I do feel bad for Rico.
Yeah, I felt bad during a stream because anytime anybody brought a dog up, you could just it hit them so hard. And it's like, guys, stop bringing dogs up. It's too soon.
Yeah.
It is too soon.
Right on, Jimmy.
Yeah, I was filling up a customer's water bucket whenever Rico was starting to break down, and I'm just like sitting there trying not to cry at the same time. And I'm like, I'm fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. We're all fine.
One of your moderators must have blocked her. Not cool. Yeah, that isn't.
Huh.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Somehow it's blocked but not blocked. Huh. I think that happened on one of Papa Shrimp's streams with me, so maybe it's a YouTube glitch. But it only happened that one stream, and I was able to chat on his next stream. So I don't know. I even messaged S on Discord. I was like, "Can you like see if somebody blocked me on accident?" Just blame me, Jimmy P.
I might have said something.
That's why I asked him to wrench me, is because I was removing comments before he could see them. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Not too sure. Probably another half hour here or so, and I'm probably going to be hopping off. We got 2 hours down, so
I don't
good
have to get up
stream.
early. My son's out of school. I don't have to get up early anymore. Well, at least for the next 2 weeks until he starts summer school. And summer school starts an hour earlier than regular school.
Oh
Why?
man.
Why do they do this to me?
Haha.
Well, and then they messed up his bus. So they had him signed up for half day summer school, not full day. So for the first week, I have to take him to school. And Nathan has to pick him up from school. So it's so stupid. So
Yeah.
stupid.
Sounds like a big old headache.
Yeah. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Luckily,
Just annoying.
when Evelyn starts school, I mean, I'll still be doing what I'm doing, so it makes it pretty easy.
Yeah, just expect her to get sick pretty often. That's usually what happens when they first start school. Is that kids, are petri dishes, so they're gonna get each other
Mm-hmm.
sick.
Right.
It must be really early then. Yeah. So his regular school bus comes at 8:30, which means the summer school bus is gonna come at 7:30.
Right.
Just too freaking early. It's too freaking early.
That is pretty darn early.
I don't like 6 o'clock mornings.
You know, my daughter seems to like him though.
You
Pisses
right?
me off.
Oh my god. I used to be that kid where I'd get up on Saturday at like 5 a.m. and I was a good independent kid. I would just go in the living room and just turn the TV on. And I would entertain myself. But yeah, can't do it anymore.
Right.
Sarah, yeah, Rico lost his dog this week. Uh, yeah. Um,
I'm gonna be running it, Matt.
yep.
All this week, I'll have my head and hands and 4,160 volt induction fan motor. Jeez. Sounds like a good old time. Still looking for a kick-ass co-host. Come up there with me.
I would if I wasn't going to be at work.
Right.
And the boss man's going to be there, so I especially can't.
Right. Bree Ninin.
Do what?
Bree Ninin's got the wheel. Bree Ninin.
Oh.
Jeez, jokes are bad. Unless you need them.
Yeah, especially on day one. Oh my god.
I don't think the dentist office is going to let me do that. Yeah. Some dogs will definitely do that when they're sleeping.
Some people will do that when they're sleeping.
What, bite you on the face?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're close enough to get bit in the face from a human. You're a little too close.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't say it was undeserving. Let's see if the sleeping dogs lie. Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I hope everybody had a good Memorial Day.
Yep. I had a pretty good one. It's nice and chill, the way it should be. It's weird growing up. My family reunion for my dad's side of the family. The weekend we always got together was Memorial Day weekend, and so usually, I mean, that side of the family is pretty much dead. Literally, everybody's died off at this point, so we don't really have family reunions or anything anymore. But used to doing that.
Yep.
And then on Memorial Day, we have a big church service and I'll eat a bunch of food and hang out. Nothing crazy. I miss it though. My family from Kentucky. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. Band-Aid mustache. Fed that snake, that ball python I got in here a couple days ago, and it shed for me like instantaneously. It's nice.
Jimmy P says, sign up, Brooklyn. She wants to help you.
Sounds good. After I get off here, I gotta for some reason my StreamYard account that I've been using is tied to my business email.
Huh.
And Jimmy sent the co-host invite through my Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics email. So now I have two different StreamYard accounts. So I have to wait until I get off of this StreamYard account or after the stream here, and I'll get that set up.
Yeah, I was wondering because I don't have my normal admin chat right now. I was wondering if that was because I came in through the link instead of through Chrome.
Am I on the wrong account?
I don't know.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, so you have all your stuff, your banner and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I through the link and not through Chrome.
I don't know. Because usually you just go to StreamYard.com and then up in the left corner there's a little tab. You click on that and then you click on
Yep.
I just got the letter C. You click on that, and then it should bring up everything for my streams for you. Then you
Oh no,
just enter through that.
that's usually how I go through, but this time I was lazy and I just clicked the link in chat.
Huh? I didn't know it worked like that.
Yep. But I thought I've done that before and it still put me up as admin. I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm. They still happen. I choose not to go. Family sucks. Yeah. My family's not the brightest either, but it's all right. The one side of my family's not bad. My mom's side, we still have family reunions and stuff. That's not till the middle of July. Sounds good, Brooklyn.
Bunny, you're still cute. Don't say that about yourself.
I think I remember seeing somebody say something about you being a cougar or something like that when you were live on fucking Hippie John's stream.
Me?
No, Bunny.
Oh, Bunny. I was like, I'm not that old. Damn.
Hmm. I am. Yeah, of course, Jimmy. Depends on the age of the boy.
That is true. That is true. What would the age gap be to technically be a cougar? Is it like at least 10 years?
I thought it was 10 or 15, yeah.
Or 15?
Something like that.
If it's 10 years, then yes, I could be a cougar, but 15, no. Then I'd be in.
Yeah, she can be up there if she wants to be.
Heck
If you
yeah.
want to be, Bunny, just let me know.
Only if you want to. Nobody's forcing you. Do not tell Christopher that. He'll be on his way.
That's what I was giggling at. My wife and I are 11 years apart. Yeah. I have an ex-girlfriend that was 14 years older than me. I was like 22.
Trying to think what's the biggest
I know, I
age.
can't lie. I definitely have a thing for older women, but that's just me.
I'm trying to think of what the largest age gap for me was. I think it was 9 years. He was 9 years older than me.
Heck yeah, buddy. What's the best way to get a hold of you? Email or Instagram or 23 dating a 63-year-old? Hey, if he's got the money. My husband is 10 months younger than me. Our kids call me the cougar. My husband was 8 years older. Trying to remember the last time Dated somebody around my age. Been a long time. Fucked since high school, probably. I've never been with somebody long enough to consider getting married. Not against it. But I also take it pretty damn seriously. Instagram's probably good. Sounds good. No problem, buddy. I'll be in there about a half hour early. About 2 p.m. Eastern.
That'd be
Let you
one.
know, buddy. Sounds good, buddy. It wasn't about the money. You're in a whorehouse the other days.
My gosh.
You know you're a fish geek when you're trimming your fingernails with long curved plant scissors. That's great. You know you're a fish geek when you use your specimen containers as a fucking cereal bowl.
Oh my god.
I forgot to wash my dishes one day, and I had a brand new one of the like quart specimen containers for Lee's, brand new right out of the box, never even been in a tank. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna make this work.
That's funny.
Took marriage very seriously, but I have several exes who didn't. Yeah, surprising how many people don't anymore.
Jimmy says my nurse is giving me the stink eye. Thanks, Gina and Brennan, for I'll do my best to be in chat tomorrow.
Right
Just
on,
do
Jimmy. Yeah,
but make sure you
try
get
to
your
get some
rest.
sleep, man. Yeah. He's plant tweezers to turn bacon once. I
Oh
used them to turn brats on the grill once.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
think
I
I've
take that back. Those were feeding tongs for a snake.
There you go.
Like the 3-foot feeding tongs. He's using to flip fucking brats.
It's ridiculous. I don't think I've ever used fishy equipment for anything other than fish.
Oh yeah. I used a fish tank as a cooler once. Put a bunch of water or filled it full of ice and put a bunch of beer and water in it.
That works.
Stayed cold all goddamn day.
Ian's off work on his way home.
Heck yeah. Well, I'm still running strong here, somewhat, so hurry your ass up.
You said you were gonna get off at what? In about 2 minutes now?
Well, I said about a half hour, so another like 7 or 8 minutes.
Okay. I'm not saying
But I mean, I'm still feeling all right, so I'll go until I'm actually absolutely can't take it no more.
or until your butt
I've
can't
used
take
coolers for tanks.
Coolers for tanks. There you go.
That's great.
I use kitchen stuff for fish. There you go.
Oh yeah. Vibra-Brights and Hikari turtle taste the best. All the Vibra-Brights getting stuck between your teeth and shit.
Ugh.
Every time.
me stop laying on my leg during these streams.
Making your leg go numb.
Yep. I get off work and Brennan says he's ending it. No, he said he was going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We'll wait till you get home and then we'll end the stream.
I'll wait till he comes up here and then end it.
There you go. There you go. Just have to be like, okay, hi, okay, bye, see you guys later. Once it goes turtle, it'll never go back to the kitchen. Yeah, no joke.
Have a good night, Terry. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Good night, Terry. I went in to my old Petco on Sunday to get dog food. Scored like $100 worth of dog food for only $25. I still know how to work the system.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah, I know, right? I didn't even go to the fish department. I just walked right past. I couldn't. My old coworkers have been sending me videos, and it's bad. So I just knew to just beeline right past that section. I was like, nope, I'm not doing it.
Right.
I will break down in the middle of the store if I see the condition that these tanks are in. Or just start
grabbing for the third episode of Obi-Wan to come out.
I haven't started watching that. I watched.
The first two are fucking awesome.
We binge watched Stranger Things yesterday, and it was really good.
Man, I bet she at least gets stuff at cost.
No, I don't. There's no discount.
No? That's shitty.
Well, I mean, unless I'm buying like a good amount of stuff, and he said talk to him. But it's just he got burned by too many past employees that would start the job and then buy a whole setup and then quit just to get the discount.
Shitty.
Yeah.
Have a good day, Debbie.
I do the same. Aquaria Life says I do the same thing. Well, okay, Aquaria Life, I used to work at that Petco. I used to be in charge of the tanks, so that's why I can't go to that section, because apparently it just went downhill within a week of me quitting. So I put too much blood, sweat, and tears into those tanks just to see them crash. No, I can't do it.
Right.
I've been at that store for like 5 years. So yeah, no.
Right. So anyone seen Top Gun Maverick yet? I have not.
Mm-mm. Have a good day at work, Mike.
Yep, have a good day. You know, for the longest time, I didn't know that's how you spelled Chow.
Yeah.
Yeah, longest time, never knew.
Last
Well,
time
do it to it, only Oscars. Do it to it. Last time I was there, fish had ick all over. Dang.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I didn't want to go, is because there probably are sick fish and nobody doing anything about it. So. I took really good care of my fish. I was very proud of my fish department. They sent me a link. Apparently Petco's having another marine sale coming up, and my old manager sent me a link. She's like, for the saltwater crew. And I was like, I'm not sending this out. No, none of them are shopping at that Petco anymore. They're all coming to my store now.
Thank you. Well, that's awesome, Debbie. Heck yeah. Should be a good week then.
Oh, I checked the tracking on the pillow, so it's contradicting each other. So if I go through Teespring, it says it's in St. Louis, but then if I actually go to the tracking number, it says it's still in North Carolina.
Interesting.
So, but the update on Teespring was today, well, yesterday at like 1 a.m. So I'm hoping that that's the right one.
Huh.
I pulled the manager and showed her the tank. She was like, yeah. It's frustrating. There is policy. Like it's not Petco's fault, it's the store staff's fault. 100%. Because there
Hmm.
is policy of what to do. There are set guidelines. They even like break it down exactly what you're supposed to do. It's just a matter of if they have all the supplies they need and somebody to actually do it.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't.
do. I really like the new Strange New Worlds only Oscars, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. I like Discovery too. They can eat my ass.
Oh, apparently, I had echo cancellation turned off. Hopefully, that's better.
I can't tell yet.
Connie said I had an echo.
Hmm. Me too, only Oscars. Me too. Pulled the manager and showed her the tank. She was like, uh-uh.
Better? Okay, good. Yeah, for some
Yeah,
reason, echo cancellation was turned off.
interesting. Just noticed the banner. Yeah. I try
There
to
you go.
remember to switch through them as the stream goes. I never remember.
Oh, I can't be in chat to drop your merch link. It's on the
Haha.
Fish Fam. It's on the Fish Fam. What do you mean, aha? It's on the Fish Fam link. Go to his Fish Fam page. He's got merch.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
She's lying.
I wore your sweatshirt or the tank top to the gym yesterday. It's like my new favorite gym shirt because it's thinner, so it breathes really easily. I don't sweat as much in it.
Yeah.
There's a specific elliptical
Wait
that
a
I go
second.
on because it's right underneath the fan, and there's a nice gust that goes through about every 30 to 45 seconds.
Hey, somebody bought one of my T-shirts. I didn't
Good.
even realize it.
My
They
hubby
bought
like,
my "Do Your Water Changes" glass hole shirt.
yes.
What sucks
Misfit merch.
about
Thank you, Bonnie.
Teespring? There's only one shirt that you can, or one shirt style that you can get that goes above extra large.
Yeah. I remember Steven asking you to make a shirt in that style because so he could get a shirt.
Yeah, I didn't know that until he had asked that.
Work out for me while you're there, Gina. I haven't been able to do anything besides the elliptical. I asked Nathan what section he was planning on working out, and he goes chest, and I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna be on the elliptical for an hour. Bye. Fucking hate chest day. It's my weakest category, so I always feel really weak whenever I go to work out.
I'm starting to notice that I'm starting to gain weight now that I'm getting closer and closer to 30. I'm not just staying at the average 250 that I
Yeah.
have for the last quite a few years now. So
Yeah.
I need to
Start trying
start forcing
to.
myself to go get out and do
Well,
some more stuff besides just busting my ass at work.
you need to eat more often. As
I
stupid
do.
as that sounds, you need to eat more often. You need to better your diet first and then work out
I
as
have been. I haven't been drinking any pop. I haven't. I cut out sugar almost entirely.
nice. Yeah, because I'm at 160 now, which is the lowest I've been for a couple of years now. So, and that's mostly just been diet. I think when I started dieting, I was like 180. So I've lost like 20 pounds in the last year or so. So,
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Just dad bod starting to set.
yeah. And
I mean, obviously, I'm
the
like,
longer
if I
you
get
wait,
anything close to 200, I just don't look right because the way my shoulders and my chest are, I just got too broad shoulders and too wide of a chest to be getting that small.
right?
So I mean, I've already kind of got a dad bod as it is. I'm not fucking ripped or anything of the sort, but you know,
Yep. The
just
closer
don't want
you,
to go any further than that.
the longer you wait, the harder it is to lose it.
Yeah.
That's what I do on Sundays.
It
Meal prep for the
ain't
week.
no firm ass belly. Ain't got no damn beer belly.
Yep.
Assholes hilarious. Yeah. I just randomly came up with that one stream. I was talking, I was telling everybody to do their water changes, and I was thinking I'm gonna call them assholes, and then yeah, it just kind of came out. So it stuck. That my 5.5 plants are doing so well for a month in. That's awesome.
I haven't been able to motivate myself to exercise since before I got pregnant with Brogan. He'll be 12 in September. I really need to, though. Yeah, the motivation's really hard for me. I only go like once a week when I need to be going.
I don't mind having a dad bod. It suits me, but like I just don't want to get it any further than that. You know what I mean?
Oh, bunny.
I'm a big, broad-shouldered, manly man. No, I wasn't meaning it like that. But if you ever meet me, you'll understand.
Congrats on weight loss, Sheena. How tall are you? I'm supposed to be 5'9", but my spine makes me about 5'7". I'm 5'6", so I'm just under you, bunny. I even told my trainer whenever I first started the gym, you get like 3 free sessions with a trainer. And I even told her, I was like, I'm not looking to get back to high school weight. Like I'm never going to be 120 again. I know it, but I just want to be healthy.
Yeah, I don't look healthy if I get under 200 or 200 or under. I really don't. 225 is about the smallest I can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tower over all of you. I'm so glad there's more taller people in the fish fam, like Rico and Kenny and everybody, because it won't feel so fucking tall all the time like I do everywhere else. I'm 6'4", so
Yeah. And Brennan is tall. Yeah. Apparently Hippie John is also
yeah, he's 6 foot.
6'6".
Yeah, he's 6 foot.
Oh, he's right at 6 foot. Yeah. Damn, you ladies are tall. I'm 5'3". Yeah.
It's funny. My real dad, he was 6'8", and then my mom, she's 6'2". So
They're not teeny. They're fun size.
fun size.
No, there's teeny, then there's fun sized.
Always loved a real tall man. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think whip is like 6'8".
Something like that. I know he's tall as shit.
Chattanooga, Ed? Ed?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Ed's at least 6 foot.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think Steven said he's like 6'2", something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Whip. Yeah, Whip's probably one of the tallest. 5.5 or 5'1" and 1.5.
Yeah, 5'1.5".
It came out so weird. My brother is 6'3". I'm 5'10".
Whip me with a wet noodle.
Oh Jesus!
Is that gonna be a thing now?
I guess so.
Wet noodle lashings?
Window liquor. How's it going? Thought I saw you in here earlier.
What's up? What's up?
I had a friend back in high school. His name was, we called him Casper.
Mm-hmm.
He was 4'5", 4 foot 5 inches, and he was 18 years old. And me, I've been like at least 6'2" since like the beginning of high school. So I just kind of always towered over him. And one day I walked into his house, and I didn't see him right away because I was looking up and not down. And ever since then, we called him Casper.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah.
Who wants an Oreo? I mean, I'm always up for Oreos.
That does sound good. Nice big glass of milk and some Oreos.
I feel like this is a joke.
It might be. I don't know.
I feel like this is a joke.
That's funny, Ratosh. Dang, I just got my Oreos out. I only dated one small dude, but believe me, he was definitely fun sized. No, I'm offering a cookie. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll take 10. Thank you. What kind of
You can
Oreos?
never
are we
just
talking
have one Oreo.
Double
Just regular double stuffed.
regular double stuff. Yeah, exactly. Double stuffed is the standard.
I also like the mint ones.
I just went when I was at Target on Sunday. They had firework ones, and apparently they incorporated Pop Rocks in with the cream center. And I was like,
Ew. It does not sound interesting. Me and like what ones I really don't like are the birthday cake ones. For some reason, if it's birthday cake flavored, I fucking can't stand it. Can't stand it at all. I don't know how everybody eats all this birthday cake flavored shit. It all tastes the same, and it all tastes like fake fucking nastiness, and I don't like it.
I have so. Ian says he has so many jokes. Well, tell him. Now you have to say,
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
How's it going?
what are these jokes? I must know now.
Wait. I bet his ass is home now. How about we have him tell him while he's up here?
Crab claws of
How about
curiosity.
that, Ian?
Do wit. I walk around work and I go like this because I used to have longer nails and they would clack. And so my coworkers just look at me weird. And I'm like, I I will do my nails again one of these days, and I will clack around the store like a psycho crab. It will happen
Okay.
one of these days.
Yes, Bunny, the birthday cake weed strain is nice. It's about the only thing I can stand because it doesn't taste like that fucking birthday cake flavor shit.
Just regular Oreos, but I'm sure glad we
Picked
have.
up some long fin leopard Danios. That's pretty cool. Those are fun. Are you gonna try to spawn them or just for viewing purposes?
Oh, I was showing my coworker those Tuna McGills that you recommended to me for my 55, and she's obsessed with them now.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, she's obsessed with them now. Because she just loves nano fish. Just as a like saltwater nano, freshwater nano. She's a huge nano freak. So she's like in love with them. She really likes the Gertrude.
Yeah, I really like the Luminatas. And I don't know, like, Select Pet made a good point. The one stream, I had a batch of 50, what were supposed to be Pascal rainbows shipped in from Sweden. Yeah, shipped in from Sweden, labeled as Pascal rainbows, whole 9 yards, through one of my distributors. And come to find out, Pascals, I mean, there's not really many that are known to be kept in the United States. So if these are actual Pascal rainbows, like they were labeled, I mean, I trust my sources. But now I'm thinking about trying to figure out some way to get it genetically tested, or figure out how to decipher if it's actually the Pascal rainbow. To try to figure that out, because that'd be really, really awesome. Because like I said, they were they were imported as Pascal rainbows. And I mean, these fuckers were $18 a piece. Even at buying 50 of them, I mean, that was at buying 50 of them, I got $2 off per fish for buying 50 of them. So they were $20 a piece. I mean, they're a little more expensive than your average, like Luminatus or something like that. So it's kind of throwing me through a loop here. I'm really trying to do some good investigating into it. I have Pseudomugil, Ivan Stoffi. Ivan, okay, I say that wrong every time. If anyone is interested, let me know. Heck yeah. Actually been one of the species I've been kind of keeping an eye out for. I'm just a little limited on funds right now.
Yeah.
There he is.
Hey, what are these jokes?
These jokes. Do you know what an Oreo is? Okay.
Jokes, and you're gonna get it.
I mean, there's many different meanings to what an Oreo is.
All right. Well, then do I need to explain it?
I mean,
Probably.
right here?
Probably. Okay. So, from what I know of, an Oreo in a sexual term is where you have two black guys fucking a white chick.
See,
Okay.
my understanding was more of a racial thing.
Yeah, I knew
They
the
were
rate.
born half black and half white. That's what I understand that as. Or that's
Okay.
what people call that around here for some reason.
And if you're doing an Oreo, you already know it's double stuffed.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a given.
I get it now. That's funny.
My dirty mind of a 20-year-old.
It's fine.
Hoping to spawn them? Heck yeah. That's pretty cool. I love Daniels. Doing a tank right now. Stream is helping to break up the monotony. Well, I'm glad I could help.
Ivan Staffy have the bluest of the Sunamogils. I'll have to check
Yep.
that out.
Mm-hmm.
Am I
I've heard
still
they
not-
have the bluest one.
Oh my
They're
god,
super pretty.
probably.
I don't have any Pseudomuggle.
Because
Why
who
the
was
hell
it?
not?
Was it Brookley and Bex and Steven were all pressuring me to set up my 55? I think Steven called me out. He's like, "Do you only have a saltwater tank?" And I'm like, "Oh
Yep.
no." And it's like
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah.
at the ground handed her a bucket of guppies, and I'm like, "Don't freaking give me guppies. I don't want guppies."
And
Like give her a
there for
bucket
a
of
long
guppies.
time, I kept shrimping with all of my Paskai rainbows too. And yeah, they would eat some of the shrimplets, but not all of them. Some of them would grow, but they kind of kept the colony in check, which was pretty nice. And I had yellow fire shrimp in with what's labeled as Paskai rainbows. It just looked really nice with the oranges and the blues and the super bright yellows from all the shrimp. It was gorgeous. That was when I first set that tank up.
That sounds like a freaking cool tank.
It was. Well, it's this tank here.
Yeah. I had some threadfin Pseudomugills.
Pride Rock tank.
Thread fins are nice.
Yeah.
Aren't thread fins
And
also?
I made
Are they not?
What'd you say?
I said, aren't thread fins also Pseudomogills?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're just specifying which ones. Okay, sorry.
Mosh
Continue.
pit.
but I put them in my 20-gallon long, which had the butterfly.
Mmm.
He made quick work of them in a couple of days.
I bet he did.
And I was pissed, man. Those were not a cheap little fish.
Not at all.
Yeah, Pseudomogil mosh pit. Let's go. Now I need to find another
That'd
piece
be-
of wood. Actually, I probably use that Mahani wood for my 55 because it's a big piece.
I think you would love rainbow fish.
Well, I had rainbow fish. That's what was in my 55 when it was set up. When I tore it down to do the saltwater tank, I had a pair of Bosmanis, I had a pair of turquoise, I had a pair of New Guinea reds.
I really love the Bosmanis.
And a pair of Australians.
See, that's the thing for me though. When it comes to Bosmanis, everybody loves Bosmanis.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I don't want what everybody has.
My
Right.
favorite were the New Guinea reds because the females weren't just a dull version of the male. The females were gold and the males were red. Like they were beautiful.
My new rainbow fish, the Williams Creek, they're still small, no color in them, but the pictures I'm seeing of them as adults, they're like, I mean, I'm kind of into brown fish, but they're more subtle of a rainbow fish. They have a lot of reds in them, which I think look good. And they don't get as big. They're apparently only get to like the size of a prey cox.
Interesting.
I have not
And it's
tried
all-
that against our rainbows, but I had them at Petco. So
When I had rainbows, I had God, what were they? The Kionga, Stark River, and God, what was it? It was the Holy Grail. I guess people called it the Holy Grail of rainbow fish. I can't remember what the hell it was called. God, what is it?
Oh, Brennan, go to my Instagram. I think if you dig down far enough, there's a picture with my tank my 55 kind of in the photo. It's my dog's on the floor. We were waiting for my son's school bus. Pull that one
Alright.
up. And my rainbow fish were dumb. Well, I lost a lot of them because they went one way into a decoration and then tried to swim up and out and they couldn't fit and then they got stuck and died. They're
yeah,
not the
rainbow
smartest.
fish. Rainbow fish are not smart. I'll tell you
No.
that. They're
So I ended up having to put plants in the top of that decoration to keep them from swimming through it.
This?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that was my 55. Can you zoom in on it?
No, it won't let me.
Dang it. That's lame.
Rainbows are one of my favorite fish.
If anybody wants to go to my Instagram, just Gina's Reef, you can probably zoom in on it. That was my 55.
Yeah, that would look pretty good, Bunny. I wonder if they would glow under a black light. They have like a little small black light underneath there too. Maria Z has about 120 Luminatus fry. That's pretty cool. Heck yeah.
I bet you if I put my Bosemani's in a tank by themselves, I'd get a lot of eggs out of them.
That'd be pretty. Do it, man.
Yeah.
I have to move.
I need to get. They seem to go spawn constantly over here in this Java moss that I got growing all over the wood over here. But I need to put an actual spawning mop in there and try to be mindful of pulling it because I just don't. I've produced a good before I put everything else in there. I produced a lot of fry out of there, but with all the pygmy cories and now all the chili rasbora and the 6 red hummingbird tetras, doesn't work out like that no more.
Thank you,
Keep
Bunny,
forgetting.
for my fish
Stop
family.
and get my yarn. Got Malagena, PQ, Gertrude, Frittata, Mustafi, and Celebes. Nice. I've never been. I like the yellows, but I'm not a huge fan of the Celebes. I don't know why. What I really want to see is some albino species or some albino genes popping out in some of these guys, like the Luminatus or the Ivan stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Be really cool to see some of those guys albino. I just don't know what kind of issues that would bring for them as well. Oh, those eyes are on fire.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, these are my Bosemani's. I don't know their collection point. I think they're tank raised, but they are absolutely stunning.
It kind of looked
Yeah.
like the Avis Creek.
A lot of people have said that. But the fish store I got them from had no idea. He's not very knowledgeable on rainbows.
Mom has Bosemani rainbows that strike the surface like bass. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, they are ferocious eaters.
He's a thick boy, that Bosemani.
Oh yeah.
They're
He's a
great.
couple years old now.
My rainbows, I tried adding
Steven.
autocats to the tank and they freaking ate them. Well, tried to. They tried to eat the autocats, but they couldn't obviously because they have a thinner throat, so it's just the tail was just sticking out of his mouth. I'm like, you freaking stop it!
That sucks. I've never seen Bosemani do that.
Yeah.
I haven't tried keeping autos with mine.
The autos
think
were
they're
also
too
like
small.
small, like what you get at Petco, like tiny little autocat.
Yeah.
Felt really bad.
Hell yeah.
Angel, show your side. Ah, yes.
Kitty. Oh, look at that chunky belly.
Yup. Gotta keep them thick. Oh, and Noodle Boy's out.
Oh yeah. Man, I'm so mad my last one jumped the tank, man. I had a title on it and I had the glass like cut to where it butted right up against it as a lid and somehow he finagled his way up and around that angle there, up on top of the tank and down onto the floor. I don't even understand how.
Yellowstone, yes. Sunmogills, I believe, are a smaller rainbow species.
Yep.
Yep. Well, I think they got declassed as official rainbow fish, but you know,
They're
they
still
still count.
yeah, people still call them rainbow fish.
Yeah.
But you know, they're blue eyes. They're beautiful fish.
That guy's on fire too. Jesus.
What kind?
Yeah.
I see that's a barb. What kind of barb is that?
This is a green tiger barb from a local
Oh,
breeder. He's got 2 females and 1 male.
those are the prettiest green tiger barbs I've ever seen.
Yeah, they are. Anthony's fishy friends. How's it going?
Was that a gold wonder killifish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call him a little golden crossback arowana.
He's
You
a
know how many
big son of a bitch.
You know how many customers would come in and be like, "I don't want a killifish because he's gonna kill everything in my tank." I'm like, no, no,
Oh, this guy's a killer. He's a killer.
no.
You know,
I know, but they're just assuming by the name,
Yeah,
killifish
but
is not kill everything in your tank,
they don't play. You know, when they're kept with fish that are bigger than them, they're fine. But
right?
anything that's smaller than them, they constantly chase them. Highly aggressive. They'll even bite me whenever I do water changes. I can play with them.
What a
They're goofy
turd.
little fish. I had a bigger one, but he jumped the tank. This one ain't jumping.
Right. Good old Tot.
Love polycarbonate.
And steel blue epistogramma.
Oh yeah.
Those are from Dan.
Nice.
A couple SAEs, and there's some Cory cats in here somewhere.
Working on breeding enough Luminatus to fill a 75. Heck yeah. I got a couple hundred fry out of these. The Pseudomugil that I have, I just sold most of them. Only kept a handful of them. That was before I put everything else in the tank.
Oh, Ian. So apparently we're selling frags of a pipe organ for like $15
Jesus.
because we have so much of it. It just so my boss also has like a separate company, like it's under the same umbrella company, but there's Marine Solutions, which is a store, and then Reef Builders, which is the maintenance company.
Yeah.
And he essentially uses the customers' tanks as like coral propagation. So whenever he goes to cut back their corals, he brings them back to the store and sells them. So we just have a shit ton of certain things. Like we have whole carpets of GSP, and we have Chaeto out the wazoo. So that kind of stuff we sell for really cheap.
Right. I love Chaetomorphia.
Yeah.
If you don't
Yeah,
know what that is, it's a macroalgae.
We sell like balls of it like this big for like $8.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Have fun. Don't trip. Don't fall in. Yeah. Whenever I figure out how to ship it to you, I'll send you some
Sweet.
because you were wanting
I don't
pipe
know how
organ.
good my connection. Yeah.
What? Do what?
How good is my connection right now?
It's meh.
Meh. Yeah, that's what happened. Basement.
Dragon's breath. Yeah, we have some dragon's breath up at my work too.
Oh,
We
you
have
got
a-
dragon's breath?
Huh?
You know the Latin name on the species?
Nope. Sure don't.
Dang.
Chaeto is better for refuge, yeah.
But if you want a good display algae,
Right.
that red macroalgae is
Yep.
good for a display. But if you got like emerald crabs and tangs, they'll eat that stuff.
I'll eat it all up. I made that mistake. I have no more macro in my display tank. I had to break pieces off and throw it in my refugium really quick to at least salvage it. So when I get them out,
Mhm.
I can put them back in.
Yeah, that's what I use chaetomorphalgy for, Anthony, as a refugium.
I don't
Usually
know
what
how
I
well that.
start customers out that want to learn how to work a refugium onto is just a simple Cato refugium. Oh yeah.
Let me
Dad,
drop a light onto that real quick.
Nice
So
clean
you can-
40. Hell yeah.
Yeah, brand spanking new.
Aquarium Co-op has a bunch of their plants back in stock. I was just
Yeah, I
looking
bought,
today, and I'm like, dang it, they have the plants I want back in stock, and I don't have a tank set up.
yeah, I had
I
to
don't
pick
know
up
if
a
I'm
bunch of
supposed to be
plants for some
saying this.
customers.
I don't know if I should say this, but they got a new plant on their website.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, members got to find out first. So just letting all of you know. But here it is, man. Stole a light. Don't have an
Heck
official
yeah.
one, but yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
This stupid thing, this stupid little air disc.
Airstone.
Yeah. Whenever you put air on it, it floats.
What?
It floats to the top every time I put air on it.
That's dumb.
Are you sure you don't have it upside down?
I'm pretty sure that's the side the bubbles come out.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
It is so weird. It's like, why you design this? Penplex. I'll call them out. But yep, got the sponge filter, and that's not going to be the sole filtration. That's what it's going to be for now.
Right. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. And the water is warm. I don't have a thermometer, but last I checked, it was at 82.
Yeah. My tanks run a little bit on the cooler side. They stay right about 78.
Okay, I'll bump it down then.
It's
Around
just
78.
what my tanks stay at with heating the room to 80. So
Yeah. I wasn't quite sure, but around 80, 82, what I heard they're good at.
yeah.
But I'm excited. Got the
Oh, yeah.
glass top all fitted. Nothing coming through here.
Heck
Just
yeah.
a
These
little
guys
cutout
these
for-
guys are in an open top tank right now. They have been their whole life. They're not jumpers at all, so it was
Yeah, I've been worried when they get bigger. I notice they get really active at the top.
good. Oh yeah.
And Ian also has bad luck with tank
And these
jump.
guys are like I play with
Oh,
these
yeah.
guys all the time. Like I'm always playing with them, so they're always hanging out towards the top of the tank and stuff when I'm by the tank.
Yep. And I've got bad history with fish jumping out.
Do you?
Most
I only have
cichlids-
bad history with bleichers and fucking rope fish jumping. That's it.
Surprisingly, those are. I'm not.
I take that back. I caught one of my. I was walking by
I'm
my
not-
tank in the kitchen that's got the purple Harlequin reservoirs in it, and I noticed one of them flopping around on my fucking counter.
Oh,
I
That's
hurried up
not
and got him back in the tank. They're all still. He's still good. He's still alive. So.
hey, at least you caught him.
what are
Yeah.
you doing?
You could glue a suction cup to the bottom of that, like Sarah's saying.
Yeah, probably could. I was thinking about opening it up and filling it with sand.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That'll work.
If it's got a big old air cavity, I could probably just fill it with sand.
Good.
Yeah, that's the 40 breeder.
Heck yeah.
And I've got the 20 underneath, and I got space for another 20. And I put the 55 stand over here, and it fits perfectly. So I can put my 55 that I have in the garage right here.
Nice.
And that's the PC. So
Oh yeah.
I got my 300 feet black tubing
Hell yeah.
when I don't really have a big fish room yet. But I'm planning for when I do a central air system. Oh, the Black Angels ate all their babies, except
Oh,
two.
son of a bitch.
Except two. This morning when I came in there to feed them, there was two left in there. And I was like, oh shit. So I pulled them out and I put them in this little nano tank. I wanted to check on them.
Here's your little guy with the forehead.
Yeah, that guy. I love him. The black
So-
spot, the white body.
Yeah.
It's different. And he's got a good demeanor to him.
See, this guy, this is the guy I was talking about the last time. He's already starting to form, it seems like he's starting to form a little nuchal hump already. You got to get him to turn to the side again.
Yeah.
The guy right there. Come on, turn, you little shit. You see that little hump on his forehead's forming?
Yeah. Sure
Yeah.
is.
And it looks like
He's-
the one with the little black spot is too.
He's like 2 inches, 2.5 inches at the most. My silk's in there hiding up. There it is. The silk's up here.
Yep. So I was looking into the Fireman's Dream gene. And it's the one that I saw, he was like half blue and white and half of the red and yellows with the pearls.
Yeah.
And it kind of looked like it was half of a Thai silk. So maybe there is actual Thai silk in the genes of those.
That'd be awesome. I just noticed something with that silk. It looks like he's getting beat up pretty good, so I need to move him like now. Like, he's pretty beat up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm a little upset.
Yeah, them fucking
They're about that age, though.
Yep, they're getting to that size.
Oh, we just had green mandarin gobies come in last week, and then we came in today, and the yellow tang that was in the same tank with them fucking beat them up and killed them.
Aw.
So mad about it.
What a dickhead.
I know. It was a yellow tang that came out of that 300-gallon tank that like the Flamingi and the other ones came out of. So mad about it. We all keep joking. It's like if you weren't a $400 fish, I would just punch you in the face right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what tank in here I can put that fucking flower horn in. Probably put
The
him
white
in
one?
my- No, the one that my silk, the one that I'm trying to keep for myself.
Ah, yeah, the silver.
I don't want to lose him. I plan on. It's gonna break my heart, man. He's been my little buddy. Thinking about putting him up here in my knife tank. He's not gonna bother them knives, and knives are good 7-8 inches long. He's still like 2 inches.
The conspiracy. They all know that he's your favorite, so they have to beat him up.
He's flubendazole. It absorbs through the gills and the skin. Yep, that's what I heard as well.
Oh no, Yellowstone. His clownfish isn't doing well. What's
What's
going
wrong
on?
with it? Yeah, I say, what's wrong with it? Is it clownfish disease or is it what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the first time I hear of that. What is a clownfish disease?
Yeah, I know, Ricky, but that's kind of hard to do when you've got 50 of them.
Yeah.
So it's not really an option, and it's like that's kind of stupid to do for a little 1-inch fish at the time.
I
So,
don't remember if clownfish disease is fungal or bacterial, but essentially like their skin starts slacking off.
Yeah.
It happened in my tank whenever I had my first round of fish, so I had to treat the whole tank. But they pulled through, so
The only one that's looking beat up though is my damn silk. Every one of them, all the other ones look beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Man,
Yeah, it sucks,
crazy.
Brooklyn. I love rope fish too, and everyone I've had so far has jumped the fucking tank.
Can I put a rope fish with those tuna McGills, or will the rope fish eat them?
He might try.
Okay, never
When he
mind.
gets full grown, yeah. They get pretty sausagey.
Yeah, Ricky, I've already got like 20 tanks in this room. I literally have no other room for tanks, so that's not happening. It just doesn't make any sense. And even then, they still would have done that regardless. Having more in one tank is actually, honestly, probably a little better because it spreads out the aggression a lot more
Except for when
Yeah,
they figure out what it is and
until
gang
they
up on.
start getting to the age where they can start killing each other, which is right about now. It just so happened to be they picked on my favorite fish.
Holy crap, there's actually still a couple more babies with the angels. And I didn't notice.
Yeah, and
Survivor.
I can't be taking up that much tank space at my shop either.
I wish I could take them all.
They're sweet.
But sadly, I can only take one.
You'll love him.
Yep, he'll be my little buddy. I'm letting Cat name him.
Aw.
Yeah, I haven't named any of them.
Yeah, that was one of the requirements of getting one, is letting her name it.
Hey, it's a small price to pay.
Yep.
Amazing.
And she comes up with
It's already almost 3:30 in the morning.
2:30 for me.
it's
I don't
only
have
12 here.
I don't have to be up till 9.
Did a water change and she was laying on the substrate for a few days, and now she's swimming around the surface, but the color is horrible, and the other clown in there is fine. The other one's fine. You know, not noticing anything wrong with that one. Something's stressing her out. It out
Yeah.
pretty severely, I'd say. Since something about that water change bothers her.
She is going to drop some fry food.
What do you mean, Aquaria?
I said, I don't know. How long have you been gone?
Cute little thing.
Yeah, there's a couple of them hobbyist bred Hillstream roaches in here with
Heck yeah.
the Gila Goodeids from the same breeder. Isn't that funny?
That's
Huh.
really cool. I love Goodeids. I haven't
Yeah,
kept any in a long time.
This female is about to pop.
Have a good one, Ricky.
I've only seen one fry, and I haven't seen him in a while.
I
But
do like mine ate the fry pretty ruthlessly when I had mine.
they did. Dang.
Mine did, yeah. When you think about it, their fry is perfect bite size for them.
Thought the Goodeids had larger fry, but live bears are known to eat their fry.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got moles in this one. Mushrooms.
Heck
Mushroom.
yeah. I love those guys.
You're like, what? Get out of my face, bro.
Um, can keep. I mean, do you have a bunch of corals and stuff in there, Yellowstone?
I don't think he does. I think it's a fish only system.
If it's a fish only system, you can turn that light off for a bit.
Yeah.
That'll help. Test the water. Make sure you don't have too much ammonia or anything like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if
I
you're able
mean-
to water test now and send us your parameters.
It's honestly going to be the best route for now for medicating or anything like that. Just trying your best to make it a less stressful environment. I have about 100 of them, and I'm tired of them. Oh, dickheads.
They are little jerks. Especially this guy, the big male.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty though.
Mine are
Yeah.
able to hold up to black belt cichlids. Surprisingly, them things are ruthless.
So what are those?
Polar blue tiger parrots.
Ooh.
This is my breeding pair.
Yeah, I got a breeding pair that looks the same. The male is so much bigger than the female.
Yeah. Did they get much bigger than this? I mean, he's pretty small.
Yeah. Good night, Sarah. Yeah, when I first got them, they were about the size of a $50. Maybe a little smaller, and they were already breeding when I got them. Within a week of me bringing them home, I was pissed.
Night, Sarah.
Those streams remind me of Alien Spawn from the movie Aliens when they're on the glass and the face suckers. Yeah.
Yeah. Cute.
That's Buddy, the
Buddy.
Buapara.
Oh, shithead. Best of them.
That's the one I got from Kenny. I can tell the difference because he's got a meteor head. If you look at mine, they're
No more flat.
yeah. But this guy, he's got a big meaty head.
He's got a dome.
A dome, Dimmadome, Dimsdale, Dimmadome.
Oh, shit. So everybody knows, probably going to stay on for about another 15, 20 minutes, and I'm going to call it. It's almost 4 hours. So, Vino, how's it going? Hope you're well tonight. This
Oh wait,
morning.
we were supposed to stop when Ian came up. Dang it.
This little Danio, giant Danio, is a prick. But he's all by himself. So
Huh.
if you watch him, he'll chase my tiger barbs and only the tiger barbs. It's crazy. Everybody gives the tiger barbs a bad rap, but man, I've had nothing but, they're chill. They leave angelfish alone. They leave my festivals alone. My festivals have long fins.
Yeah. I've
Okay,
never
so
had an issue with tigers either.
So at work, we have one freshwater tank that a customer dropped off, and it's got a big yellow cichlid in it and one tiger barb. And apparently, if you try to put anything else in the tank, they both will kill it. I'll have to
Yeah,
take
because that's their tank.
I'll have to take a video of them. I don't know what type of cichlid it is. It's a big yellow one. I don't know, but I'm sure you guys could probably ID it.
I'd put my money on the Laguna.
Probably.
I lost a subscriber. Oops.
I lose a subscriber every day, and then I seem to gain one. You know, it's weird.
Only 5 away from 250. I'm pretty excited. That's awesome.
Heck yeah, get to 250, man. Then to 300, and then like nothing, you'll be at 500.
Yep, my next goal is 5. I just want that community tab.
Yep. And the Severum, I've been growing out since he was about a quarter size.
He's awesome. Yeah, Jez, I'm still streaming. I'm at my rope's edge though, I'm freaking tired.
This is my lone male, Enigmaticromis.
Son of a bitch.
He still acts the same,
Good.
which is good. But I definitely need to try and get some juveniles in the wet spot while they still got them.
Yeah, definitely. I'd hop on that. And there's a new Star Wars game coming out. The second one of Jedi Fallen Order.
Yup. Saw the trailer.
Man. So good. I'm so excited. I played the first one. If it's Star Wars, I've fucking played it.
Now, what is that?
This is a snakeskin goby.
Snakeskin goby.
I believe it's a Psychopterus genus.
Gesundheit.
I love his dorsal.
Yeah, it like sprawls up to like these little spikes with yellow tips.
Mm-hmm.
He's a boss, man. He don't take shit from other fish.
He's awesome. I love gobies too. I need to get some more.
And he is one of the best algae eaters I've ever had. You see the glass on this tank?
Yeah,
I haven't touched it in months.
that's awesome.
Such a good boy.
Yep. I still give him his algae wafers. And there's a lazy ass blue phantom in here. I never see him on the glass or on the wood. All I see him is either in that cave or in that cave.
See, that's how my green phantom is. Ever since the
What?
female I had with him died, he's like perpetually depressed and hiding.
Aww.
One time I saw him out here once in the foreground, and I managed to get a picture of him.
African butterfly. I would
Yeah,
get those
there's-
now,
Stick
and
your
the
finger
amount
in
of
there.
right. I would get those at Petco, and I couldn't tell you how many times a day people would be like, "Hey, I would have bought that African butterfly, but it's dead." I'm like, "It's not dead. They
No,
are
it's
a
not.
top fish. They are not."
Yep.
And
Well, he's
I
not
like
moving.
this.
He doesn't look healthy, and I'm like, "Oh my god, get out of my store."
I should go get him some cool.
Do it.
I miss my archer fish. I took I had fly fishing or lures, and I clipped the hooks off of them, and they look like little flies. And I took a piece of fishing line and hung them up from the top of the rack that the tank was on, and they would shoot water at them. It was pretty
That's-
cool. If I put a fan on it, or especially if I put a fan blowing at the tank and it'd blow them around a little bit, that's when they would really try shooting at them. It was great.
When I was at the aquarium for my birthday, there was a tank with those, and yeah, they had a little ball with a red, or a stick with a red ball at the end, and yeah, would demonstrate how they shot little streams of water at it.
Oh yeah.
I think I spooked him. He's like, nah, fam. I'm gonna stay here. They're a little timid. But
Yeah.
sometimes he's like, hey, I'm gonna wiggle in front of the glass and you're gonna give me food.
I was hoping he'd latch onto your finger.
He hasn't done that yet. My Bisher has though. That didn't feel good.
I bet they don't really have teeth, but them pallets they got in their mouth will fucking hurt, man. Especially on a
Yeah.
big one.
They got some
Mate.
force behind them too.
Yeah, dude, they're made for crushing straight through bone and everything else. So they'll fuck you up. The way their jaws are they got that bite force.
My coworker just showed me a video of a freaking catfish with this huge mouth. I forget what it's called, but it eats fish that are like the same size it is, and
Gulper catfish.
I think that's it. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was freaking terrifying.
Oh yeah. There's a type of saltwater eel. They're not in aquariums, but it's called a gulper eel. And they do the same thing, but they can sometimes be found with fish protruding out of their side because their stomach and everything will expand so much that the fish or whatever they ate rips through their body.
Yeah. Yeah, he showed me a image of that too. One of them like ate a fish its size. It ripped through its stomach, and it actually survived it. Like its keeper
What?
like stitched it up, and it ended up healing and surviving.
That's insane.
Right?
Get out of here. You talking about the catfish? Or the eels?
No, I think he was talking about the butterfly fish.
No. What are those, CBDs?
Yeah, these are my CPDs.
What's a
Ones I
CPD?
got. Celestial Pearl Daniel. They're a little microfood. The big male right there, that's as big as they get.
Everybody and their mother and their grandmother and their children and their grandchildren fucking have them. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I know what they are. I just didn't know the acronym.
They drive me nuts.
They're cool. I like them.
I just don't understand the huge hype about them at all.
For me, it's really the behavior. When you get sparring males like these two, they spar all the time, and these little ones, I got them from Peplin and Foxy Fishes. They're gonna grow up, and hopefully, there's some females, and I'll be able to breed them.
They act so similar to how many other fish, though?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't have anything against them. They're pretty fish.
And there's pygmy cories in here and an Otto.
One auto.
One Otto, I know. Well, if I put too many Ottos in here, then they're just gonna starve. So I might
Best
just take
tips for how to get green algae on the glass to go away and prevent it. Well, what I do is once a week, I scrub 2 sides of my tank when I do my water right before I do my water changes. Second is limiting the time of light that is on your tank a day. I do 6 to 8 hours a day of light, and that's it. No more than that at all, ever. And even sometimes that's too much.
Yeah.
And also make sure you're not overfeeding.
And overfeeding, yes. But yeah, especially if I want a tank to really like these tanks at home, I don't mind so much. But like customers' tanks, I'll choose 2 sides of the tank to scrub once a week. So one week I'll scrub 2 sides, and then the next week I'll scrub the other 2 sides, and just kind of keep up on it like that. To me, when I say I'm doing water changes, that's what I'm doing. Doing maintenance and my water changes all at the same time. Limits the time I'm in the tank, limits the amount of stress over an extended period of time I'm putting on the fish in the tank. So it's just the way I do it. A lot of people tell you to separate that all, but yeah, it just doesn't work out like that for me.
Aquaria life.
Have a good night, Aquaria. Thanks for hanging out.
Have a good night, Stephanie.
Mm. And then obviously, natural light from your windows or light from the room or something like that is gonna impact that as well. So if you're able to limit that, that would help too. If it's already in a place or not next to a window or something like that, then you're good. Guppies. Those dark dragons I got from Dream Fish Keeping are finally starting to color up for me good.
Nice. That little silverfish in the screen right there,
Yeah.
those are the rainbows, the Williams Creek.
Nice.
They don't look like much right now.
I love that tank.
Thanks. I had to kind of readjust the scape to where it was facing the side.
To me, it looks like it's just all naturally growing, like wherever. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like you tried, all these plants go in one spot, all these plants go in one spot. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I just shoved them in
Yeah, I like that. That's how I plan a lot of my tanks. It looks a lot more natural when there's not a specific order or area for certain things. I don't know if that makes sense. There's ways to make, you got some hair grass. There's ways to make that grow in instead of, you know what I mean? I want this all carpeted in this one there little area and shit like that. Yeah, it's nice in some cases, but for my personal, that's my favorite way to escape right there. Just wherever.
Yeah. I like the chaos, but I also like the order of a nice aquascape where there's a clear.
Yeah, it just depends on the tank for me, but that's how for me that looks best to me, I guess.
It has like a jungle feel to it.
It does. This one does, yeah.
And I got my boost garden all back together.
Nice.
Looking good. There's like 8 or 9 different species clumped together.
Yeah.
They're
I
all
really
mixed.
like to get the one species of boost that I have propagating, but it's giving me issues.
Yeah. You can see some of the.
Quinquangular.
Oh, you don't have? Do you have CO2?
Yeah,
Mm.
it's just been giving me issues. It's just not. It just doesn't
Try
look healthy.
try a high humidity setup. Let it grow immersed.
Nah, I don't
Maybe
do immersed. If it
it could
doesn't
be a
grow in a tank, I don't want it. I ain't trying to
yeah.
deal with all that. So,
I've tried growing goose immersed. It's not the easiest thing to do, and if it doesn't work out, you lose a lot of money in goose.
what's the plant that looks like a jungle vine? I'm assuming that's the crenum.
Yeah, the Crenum calamistratum. It's huge.
Yeah, it is.
This is
It's so
just a
hard to
20.
find crenum around here.
Oh yeah, I've noticed since the pandemic, I've only seen Crenum a couple of times, and since I've had it, I haven't seen him since. I've propagated it too.
Nice. You propagate any more of it? Let me know.
Yeah. And I got Cryptvalense and a red flame sword that I got from the plant auction. Not looking too hot, but
We'll go left a little bit. Balanza. Balanza. Thank you.
and then that's Laganandra Muboldi Red.
Heck yeah. Yeah, crenums are one of my favorites too. Can't say my favorite because I have like 100 different favorite plants.
Right. I think my favorite crypt is this one.
My favorite crypt is Spiralis. That's really cool too.
See how it just like lays flat,
Yeah.
doesn't fall, and its leaves are like variegated almost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's got pink and greens.
this is my this whole blob here in the corner. That's all Spiralis. There's some back over here too.
Yeah, I'm trying out Spiralis for the first time. See how it does.
I love it. It's one of my.
I
It's
put it in.
been my favorite. It's so easy to grow.
Cool.
Huh?
Cool. I know most crypts are easy to grow, but I haven't had success with Spiralis before. It's always died. I'm trying it again.
As long as the roots are getting some good nutrients, they're good. No problem, Yellowstone. All right, guys. We are about there. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I have to work in the morning before Jimmy P's giveaway stream. So if I want to be on time and up and at it, I need to get off here.
Yeah, I'm starting to
Appreciate
crash.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Thanks, Gina and Atkins, for coming up, hanging out, chat. Do it,
It's always
Brooklyn.
fun.
You'll love it. If you just kind of let it go and it's in a nice, real still tank, there's not a lot of movement. It'll just kind of grow up and spiral up as it goes. It's beautiful. And then it eventually gets so long it'll kind of just encroach over the tank a bit. It's awesome. Really nice plant. But yeah, tomorrow 2:30 p.m. Eastern is Jimmy P's giveaway stream. You guys could hang out with me there. I'd appreciate it. I know it's right in the middle of the day, but that's when Jimmy P normally goes, is about that time in the afternoon. So, besides that, see you guys later. Thank you. Replay watchers and lurkers as well. Bye, guys.
Bye.